slaughter the archaeologist and his small guard, and save their little kobold translator slave, Wary. Who's very happy that you saved him. I am what I eat.
An archaeologist.
It's like you stick your head and it's just like this tree was designed by the elves. And then after saving Wary, you decided to help the rest of his clan that is apparently trapped in the mine, being used as slaves.
Yeah, we need them to be under new management.
Us.
Yeah, of course, new management is important.
For a healthy, growing business.
So anyways, we come back to you all now resting around this possibly physical campfire, if you actually built one. It was mostly meant to be an explanation as to all of you sitting here.
I was gonna say, I can imagine we would have just fucking shreked the cart, put it in one spot, and then been like, hey, Cork, light that bitch up.
Okay, well, 1 sec then. I need to pick the wagon the fire.
Wagon fire! Roast meats!
Now you can eat the horse.
Yeah.
The horse is like being cooked by the fire. You can eat it like off the bone.
It's so juicy and tender, slips right off the bone.
How did you get the X like that? That's not its dimensions.
Hang on, what?
I turned it sideways.
But
My power level is high, okay?
You were broken
is it like
loop.exe.
secretly a massive PNG, but not really?
Nope.
How have you done this?
Damn, I'm good.
What? It is a PNG, but bad. Wait, what? Something else?
The X doesn't move when you change it.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the X is as long as it's tall.
You're not supposed to put X's on things that aren't like token shaped.
Long, long man.
Oh, I get it. It's
Long.
just weird.
Long.
Oh, okay. Well, if you demand.
Ah!
I now put an X on him.
No, allow me to
Turn
demonstrate.
him sideways.
Behold,
Okay.
Oh,
I am the chunky boy!
We figured it out, Mr. Stuffed.
That's him now, he stays like that for the rest of the campaign.
Would you like some extra
No, he
chunk
doesn't.
with your salsa?
I can't put up with this.
Put him in the fire.
See, now I'm just plus.
That's still an X.
Now it's a plus. It's just a tilt.
Is it?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, see?
I could tilt my head any other direction.
That's right, because you're tilted.
It's a railroad crossing sign now. Anyways, enough with the memes. There's time for that later.
Time for creams and dreams.
Yes.
We go to the mine. Yeah, right.
Yeah. We gotta go to the mine. We gotta help these guys.
Kill more of the things that hurt us. I don't like dwarves.
Yeah, we can do that.
Dwarf smell.
Yeah, dwarf smell. But that might just be because you breathed on him.
Why do you need that much hair?
What?
On
Yeah,
their
but you mean
on their face.
you don't? Why not just have scales?
Exactly. It's more useful. It's like they're expecting to get tangled up in that beard. Not a net.
I'm loving that this by the way. Him looking at her like
Ghost.
I have questions, but I'm not sure I want to ask them.
Wari, are you
Yes?
injured?
Oh, just a couple burns. The cart didn't hurt too much.
Hmm. Okay.
Stars. So where's the mine?
Get wearing HP.
Also, eat horse.
I'm getting wearing HP really quick.
Okay. Well,
Becomes a shopkeeper in the future. Borvo's bag of antiquities. Traveling shop, just like fucking land somewhere and like plop it down and just charge outrageous prices for stolen artifacts.
No, it's like one giant scam. You like plop the store down and people walk in like, ooh, there must be cool things in here. And then when they walk in, you rob them for their antiquities
No, I
to
just-
add to your antiquities.
Just pick up the bag like it's a giant crabbing net and I just trap them in it and kill them later for lunch.
Effective feeding system.
I get richer and I get fed.
We were headed there before you attacked the cart.
oh, then if we keep following this road, we'll get there.
Do we need like these
Yeah,
rocks?
yeah. They're mostly junk.
Ah, useless then.
Like I said, I misled them. They're dumbs.
Yeah,
That's
not
good.
very smart. Okay, we can help. We can fix things.
We fix all the things. What's fixing?
Just follow our lead.
Right.
So you're continuing on towards the mine?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
One of us will carry Wari, I assume, while the other will carry Yaru. Everyone fights to carry Yaru.
Yo,
Okay. Borvo
Yo's
carries his
icy.
bag of antiquities. The antique mace sticking out the top.
How many bites does that horse ear have in it?
There were two. I ate one. This one's like taffy.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I've never
you
eaten a horse's ear, so I'm not too familiar with the
overly
taste.
burned it on the fire so you could just keep chewing on it.
Yes.
I look at the name tag, it says taffeta. I agree. It is taffy.
wonderful.
I said, young man.
There's no need to feel down. I said, hunk man.
So anyways, after flying for... I'm gonna go check my actual map that I made.
Days, months, years,
Minutes.
20 minutes.
Well, if you're flying at like reasonably full speed, it takes you about a hour and a half for you to start seeing what appears to be a wooden fort attached to the side of a mountain.
I make sure to stuff all the bodies on the fire.
Did you say wooden?
Oh no.
Cock, you're up.
I can't see.
To the left. To the left.
You need a higher perception than
But
two.
you guys are left.
Cork, we need you to cha-cha real smooth.
Anyway, sorry, I was talking to somebody. What are you guys doing?
We're cha-chaing real smooth.
Towards the door.
Cock is going to set everything on fire.
Cork, you just need to slide to the left.
Okay.
Just slide,
Fire
baby. Just
creator.
slide.
Well, Since you guys are approaching from the air, I'm gonna say that you guys can probably see this guy at a pretty good distance.
Does the fort have a roof?
No, it's like open battlements.
Okay.
It's like, so as you get closer, I'll reveal the courtyard, but if you're getting within seeing distance of that dude, he gets to roll to see you.
Oh. Is it stealthing time, brother?
Is it fly stealth or are we
It always
gonna
is.
walk stealth?
Fly through the
brother,
clouds.
It's easier to hide when there's things to hide behind.
That
Clouds.
is true, but to be fair, they probably won't be thinking you're in the air.
That's also
Dragons
a good
don't
point.
exist in this world.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh, I
they're
forgot about
with-
that part.
It's been
Yeah.
dominated
Yeah,
by
just fly at
griffins.
them from directly in the sun.
Yeah, we're gonna
Great
pin.
idea.
Okay, we're gonna pincer maneuver and we'll take him out.
Just
in
use
one
solar
go.
flare.
Solar flare.
Are we smart enough to think of that plan?
Yeah, I have
Somebody
fucking.
might be.
I've got 15 inch.
I'm not.
I'm a smart boy.
Yeah, good.
Okay, but really? It's all
Oh,
I
fuck.
care about.
Do we all get a +1 to every stat because of the cracked for the cold one, boys?
One of you has advantage on stealth for the crack.
Right, who needs advantage on stealth?
Do you want this one, or should I take it?
You brought it up, you take it.
Okay, I'll take it. Also, my luck
This
is
guy-
bad, so.
This guy's disadvantaged because he's not particularly looking at the air. Okay, well,
That's
he isn't
good.
seeing anything.
Fucking Christ, bro. Did he fall asleep?
He's shining his crossbow.
Yeah, he's blind as what he is.
With
You're
my
acting
with
in the-
my passive perception of 17, all the way from down there, all I hear is little.
Yeah, you like being shined like that, you little bitch.
Yeah.
I'll polish you so well when we get home.
I'm gonna give you the Garabashi Basher.
Okay. I assume we're coming in for that sneaky stealth attack on him.
Are you still approaching from like high in the air? Because if you still are and you're closer, since he didn't spot you, I can feel most of the rest of the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Zoom
assume,
out a little bit for this.
we're more like here or something.
Okay, brother. You get behind him, and I'll come up and stab him in the back. Wait, you said I get behind him. Yeah? You said you stab him in the back, but I'm behind him.
I mean, you can also stab him in the back.
Yeah, but you have to follow through from the front to get to his back. Just stab him in the front.
I feel like you might be entitled to another perception check while you're arguing about typing it on
the strafing run comes in.
Oh god. Okay. Alright. Oh, this doesn't bode well for him. Well. Holy shit. Well, both of you hit.
Okay.
He suddenly shot in the back of the head from 30 feet away.
Oh, my damage was almost completely minimal.
It's okay.
Okay.
Mine was almost maximum.
Well, as he's polishing his crossbow, he looks directly into Nemes's eyes as he is a double skewered. His surprised expression only lasts on his face for about half a second before his eyes roll into the back of his head and he fucking dies.
Nice.
Lower him gently. He make no sound. Okay. I'm gonna take him down.
I pick him up and take him away.
Okay. So
Okay.
you've picked him up and you're taking him away. Yaru is still hanging out on your back. So.
Oh, she's on my back, yeah, okay.
Okay. You want to tell the others that they can come, and we'll keep an eye out from the top.
Are you talking to Yara?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
She will jump and hover off your back and fly up to you guys.
Fucking fly up here.
Gonna like crouch low, sneak over to the edge here, and just peek around so I can see down into the.
Give me the baby.
Hey, brother.
As you peer down into the courtyard, they appear to be kobolds appear to be pointlessly hitting rocks as if it's some kind of punishment, perhaps.
Fucking torturous on your hands, man.
And there seems to be a very lackadaisical attitude amongst most of the guards. They appear to just kind of be acting like they're on break.
Yeah, Tal. That one is crossbow. I think we deal with him first as well. When the others come in, we get him so they can't get us in the air. Okay. When we were coming in, I didn't see anyone on the other tower. So maybe if we just drop down back on outside of the wall, we can just run along and they won't see us. Yeah. Good idea. And the others can do what they do best. Probably just charge in. I think Borvo's going to do that regardless very soon anyway, so we should be... Yeah, we don't have much time. Yeah, let's go. That's crazy. Crazy.
Well, while they do that, Yaru floats up.
Hey guys. They said they're ready to go for it.
Does this place have a door?
Yeah, that one.
It has a wooden gate.
The big fucking door in front of you, friend.
Does it appear locked in any way?
Does it metal?
It's a wooden gate. It probably swings inwards on a hinge. It's probably locked.
You have wings.
Yeah, I'd like to remind you, you have wings.
How do we...
How could we possibly get past this obstacle?
How do you unlock pick?
Man.
Oh.
Alright, Tal, as soon as the others get their attention, we jump him. Okay, yeah, good idea.
Borvo, shall we charge the gate?
He's already ahead. He's gonna bonus action rage to start and then fly over the fucking wall and go straight for the first fucking guard that he can, charging.
Oh, look, there he is. I knew it. Alright, go. Go.
Well, anyways, I was telling her fire. Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Well,
Would it be
Borvo and the Silver Dragon brothers both get advantage in a first strike because you know. Charge. Then it's
Nice.
Hit.
Okay, Borvo, you hit.
That's 25 damage to this poor man.
Oh, the poor guard. He perished instantly. Almost his exact HP. You guys, I clearly need to just add HP to these things.
we're just fucking assassinating these people.
Okay, anyways, let me scroll up. Okay.
Yeah. So we walk inside. Everything dies. Yeah, we walk inside.
Oh. Okay, you did that much. Yeah, the Dwarven Crossman also fucking dies. So he's in trouble putting him on the initiative order.
There we are.
He's ready.
I didn't even roll initiative. Fucking trying to get the music on too.
Also, who's carrying Wary? Or is everybody letting Mary walk?
I think she probably wants to
They
stay behind.
Didn't get involved in the combat.
I never said the wary couldn't fight.
It's true.
Hey, we take care of our sleeves.
That way they could keep serving us.
Exactly.
You don't fight, you mine.
Okay. Well, I guess at your notation, Mary will hang out outside.
I mean, if you can somehow get over the gate, then by all means.
Sadly, Wary cannot.
Judging by how this has gone so far, I feel like this fight will not last.
And I'll put Yaru on the initiative for the heck of it. Descending. Yaru didn't even go on the initiative order. Good job, Yaru. Anyways.
You did it, Yaru.
You did it,
You
boy.
did it, Yaru. It's world
Regardless.
peace.
Regardless, we're proud of her.
So anyways, the dwarf miner, or I guess supervisor, you could say, he's leaning on the minecart when all of a sudden he sees two people literally die in front of him as colored alerts. Make that. Let's see. Well, he's going to stand back up and be utterly fucking terrified. Because he is just a supervisor, he is actually kind of a bitch. So he is going to slowly start backing away. Get them! Pelo.
Oh, I'm loving this music. Is that you? No, that's me. Okay. No, just started building up and going, oh,
Fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing with the class, Kate.
There you go.
I made fantasy. Wait, don't even.
Thank you for reminding me. I actually had music this time.
Oh. Yeah, Nick, upload this 2 hours to Roll20.
Of course. I'm sure with my free account, Roll20 would be very happy to have.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's
Yeah.
not the reason why I now have a subscription to Roll20 or anything.
Yeah.
Aw, you're just out of. I haven't actually gone yet, but.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I was real.
Oh.
I wasn't skipping your
Okay.
turn because you were talking about music.
Like, motherfucker, that's it, you getting on. Alright, let's Halo's gonna duck down, and we're gonna come out to here, and let's go smacky. Is it smacky? Nah, fuck it, let's numb.
Against the guard? That is... Do you guys ever miss these 4 men?
No.
Could.
That's it.
How do you miss food?
Dude, it's introductory, boys. Once we get to level 5 is when we start getting bitch slapped.
Okay. He gasps and clutches the part of him that is currently being nommed.
Gets a little zappy.
He is still alive, but not by much.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What do you mean that's unfortunate?
I have like 30 odd health. How does it not have any? Okay.
What do you mean?
I forget they're people and that we're dragons.
Yeah. You guys are like leagues above them in the food chain.
A little bit. That's my turn.
It's like the bear attacking the mouse and being like, I'm surprised this mouse is not holding out well.
I expected more.
You step on an ant and you're like, it's dead.
Pathetic. This guard sees you going to town on his friend. He's going to charge. Fredrickson!
No.
He's going to two-hand his spear and try to stab you in the back.
Fredrickson and Frederico. The power team. Here they come.
Hey, Mish.
Okay. Well, he hits the minecart.
I start slowly making its way down the track.
Buddies.
Just gonna float up here. And I'm just gonna toll the dead this damaged boy.
Okay.
So
Bye, man.
He could take no damage.
He could.
don't know why the DC is still 10. So fucking.
So it was 14 time, right?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. He succeeds.
Nice.
It's fine. I'm just gonna big chill up here.
Okay. Borfo.
I take notice of the man looking scared. I fly up and charge the cowardly dwarf.
It's fun, man. Well, that hits him.
Some come bearing down on him with full rage.
Oh my god. You crush his full life essence out of him as you do exactly his health bar and damage.
I fucking turn around and whip him towards the fucking minecart, blood scattering everywhere.
Roll an athletics check to see if you 3-point him into the minecart.
3-point.
I'm reaching right now, so boom.
Well, he lands flawlessly in the minecart with his back up against the back of it.
And that's me.
Fredrickson's sworn blood brother, Frederico. Will attempt to stab you, Payload.
It's like he's holding a shaky water bottle and trying to spray the dragon.
Just see like someone with hand tremors and fear.
That misses.
Well, he looks very unhappy.
I'm sure he does.
Thais.
Hello. I'm here to steal your kill.
That's okay.
Alright. We'll just slink up behind him.
Everybody just ignoring the dwarf guy.
Hey, doesn't mean anything. He's fine.
Well, I was gonna say you don't even need to roll for damage because he's definitely dying, but yeah, he perishes.
Slink up, put a fucking claw through the back of his... through his back, through his chest. Then come here.
Francisco!
Federico Francisco Hera!
Can't run now, little man. Little dwarf man.
Yaru hovers.
They're really good at this.
Just he's screaming, just...
Okay. Yaru has hovered. Nevis.
Little tiny man.
Oh,
The last thing he ever heard.
My little tiny man.
Oh no, it's such low damage. It's all 1s and 2s.
Holy shit.
is it enough?
No, it isn't.
Shit.
I won't die that easily.
Yeah, you will.
And then the dwarf guard will attempt to fight. Oh, he doesn't have advantage. He doesn't have advantage.
Dumpstered.
I mean, a 20 will still hit.
He does 4 whole damage.
Oh no.
How do you like that?
I think you scratched my scales.
Lizard. Cork.
I'll do it.
He's dead, Chief.
Chomp.
He is just barely hanging on to life.
Bruh. I didn't do it.
No!
Only dreams are keeping him intact.
He's gasping a little bit.
Dreams of
The dwarf
seeing his family once
minor.
again.
The dwarf miner shouldn't be on the initiative anymore because he's dead, so Palo.
Let's numb this guy. Let's go for his throat. Nyang.
Hello.
Nope.
He panicked. He, in a panicked motion, managed to deflect your nom. Stay back!
You
I
did.
can't believe you ate Federico!
Federico.
He's going to try to disengage and run into the mine.
Run past Pulvo.
I dare you.
Do it. He won't hurt you. He'll kill you. I don't know if there's much of a difference.
5, 25, 30. Okay, he's running for it. God, he's...
The bell tolls for you. I will attack that boy with my bell. Bing.
Hey.
It's wisdom, not strength, so I had to remake. I had to remake the whole spell. Because it kept fucking changing back to 10 no matter what I did.
As he's shakily holding his ground, he hears the bell toll, and it tolls for him.
Oh, that guy's stuffed. He went near Volvo.
Hey, what happened? He just dropped dead. Did he bleed out? I think he bled out.
Whether the kobolds are, upon seeing you guys, are trying to hit their shackles with their pickaxes.
Alright.
Or if a man is attempting to leave.
Him.
I always believed in playing with my food. So I'm gonna I can fly around and charge.
I might actually hit this board. No, you don't hit him.
Oh, that's a miracle.
This guy's indestructible.
Don't you get advantage from charging in 5th edition?
I don't think so. I think it's just a bonus action
no.
attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bonus action attack because of the feat.
You
Oh,
get bonus damage.
okay. I don't think I've ever used charge in 5th edition.
It's a meme.
That's a good meme.
It's great.
So nothing else?
Nope, that will be all as I'm fucking literally clawing at this man's shield, I assume.
Yeah, he has a shield and a spear. Nice.
You fly by for the slash.
You garrowed him. As he's frantically trying to fend off Borvo's hungry ass mouth. You just fucking absolutely destroy him.
Just fly by and slash the neck. One swift motion.
And with that, he perishes.
If you play with them, Borvo, they might get away.
I have my fun.
Yeah, like that guy in the cart. Good throw.
I'm wasting no time seeing the chains over here. I'm gonna go try and fucking break them.
Yeah, let's just
The masters have returned. The masters.
Don't give them socks. Don't give them socks.
anything but socks.
I give them diamond encrusted socks.
Oh,
Well,
God.
that has given me a comes. So
What?
I'm free. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Just a flat strength, I assume, to try and break these fucking chains.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you just want to use strength to try to...
Oh, no.
that would in fact
The dice betray me!
change proved to be too resilient. With Talus's amazing passive perception, though, you do notice that they have a keyhole on them.
So that means, does this guy have a key on him? The guy who oversees the operation.
Little bitch who ran away.
In his blood-stained back pocket, you find a nice iron key.
I love having passive perception. I start to unlock their shackles one by one with their key.
Various trying to climb up the wall.
You want a lift?
Yes! Please,
Okay,
yes, please. Sorry, yes, please.
You weren't that creepy before. What the fuck happened down here?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do the...
No, you're fine. You scared the shit out of me. I'm like,
Ah!
you're Zampy now? What happened?
It's hard to do that voice. Pretend that Wary's voice is always consistent.
I pretend all voices are consistent.
In the time that we were gone, he got throat cancer.
Yeah.
I'm here smoking death sticks with my new masters.
You see 5
And,
packs of Lucky Strikes around him.
Alright, buddy, come on.
He lights one up from each packet all at the same time.
I don't know what that flight pattern was, but it seemed good enough.
Yara gently hovering over.
While Talus is doing this, I'm still fighting the chain.
Okay.
I haven't noticed at all that he's doing.
Roll again while Talus is unlocking them carefully. The kobolds are cheering you on. Oh, yeah.
I get just fucking pissed off and just rip the whole fucking bottom anchor from the stones.
You fantastically tear the chains in the middle between these 2 kobolds, and they're cheering you on like fucking crazy. They're going ballistic.
Yes!
You all got free. We will kill all the dwarves.
Death to the dwarves!
No more short ones. Yeah, except you guys.
No short, hairy ones.
Yeah, that one's.
Are there any others in the actual mine shafts?
This one will walk over.
Yes, there are more of us, including our leader. We haven't seen him in weeks, though.
Any of your
God.
captors in there?
Tons.
We'll need to clear them out.
They have a troll.
A cave troll?
They have a troll.
Sound the drums.
Yes, it's a troll that's in a cave.
It is time to rise up against your captors.
Revolution!
You are all free to pick up the weapons of these fallen ones and join us.
Well, that's a lot of work for me because I need to give them speed.
We could just pretend.
Yeah, they guard the back
If you
line.
die, I will kill you.
Well, I was just joking. It takes me like 3 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll kill you to death.
I'll kill you, and then resuscitate you, and then kill you again.
Grr.
And then resuscitate you because you're not gonna fucking leave my servitude.
Alright, the kobolds are ready.
We like hold on and flap our wings to make this thing fly forward into the cave.
No, we get over cock to push it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, like a battering ram.
We'll duck down low so they don't see us.
Yeah, duck down low.
Can I do it?
To push it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you push it?
Okay, well, this is a really great time for this.
She
Yaru will
natural
touch the
20s
minecart.
that bitch.
No. Yaru will touch the cart, then disappear. The cart will start glowing light blue.
Oh my god, she possesses it!
Yes. Yes.
We get to ride our waifu.
That's disgusting.
no.
You're inside her.
Yeah, you're inside her.
Oh god, yes. I mean, what?
Stop molesting Yaru. This isn't what I intended.
You did this.
You did this. Borvo's on the side, ready to fucking charge
Oh,
you.
yeah, no, it doesn't count.
Look, a ghost can still get love as long as they possess the flashlight.
Oh,
That's some deep fucking thought right there, sir. God damn.
Alright.
Okay, 1 sec. I have to put all of you into the mine, which is going to take me a second.
So are we stealthing in this car?
I think I've actually seen it
So they don't
happen in
steal.
the show.
Alright, yeah, duck down low.
So, D&D Beyond... Just pull a Sam Regal and just start advertising D&D Beyond.
D&D.
Oh, wait. You know what? I can do this the really easy way.
So, on Steam, the new Warhammer 40k by Fat Shark will be coming out in July.
I deleted all the kobolds.
Oh no, they did.
no!
Dude, I'm so keen for fucking Dark Tide. It looks so good.
Tide? What could that be? Tell me about it, please.
Well, you see, Fat Shark...
The new 4-player co-op shooter by the creators of Warhammer Vermintide.
Also known as Fat Shark, from the event of the Obese Megalodon Tavern Run.
So
That's
you're saying
incredible! How many players?
He just said, you idiot.
4!
Incredible!
You
How many
daft
players?
bastard.
That's incredible! How many players?
Well,
Advance to
For a small-
back.
He is a member of the Inquisition sent in to investigate the hive city of Tyrium or something.
The Inquisition?
Terrarium?
What's that?
It's a hive city that produces a high quality of food proteins that everyone eats across the entire planetarium. I don't know.
Planetarium? What?
But a
the
cult has taken over its lower floor.
Nurgle has taken over.
And it's up to us to root him out.
A disease has taken over in Lego City.
Armed with dodgy flashlights, dodgy las-guns.
And a plasma cannon.
Can you please
Yeah,
remove...
that one guy with a fucking plasma gun.
Sorry, I'm still putting everybody into place. I just need to be here so you can see.
I know, you're fine, you're fine. I gotta let the cat in, so bear back.
Honestly, I feel bad for the guy in the trailer that has the dodgy flashlight.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's super scrub. He didn't roll really well on his requisitions table.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
clearly
that.
the new member of the squad.
gets all the
So they just gave him all the old secondhand shit.
So who do you fight against in this Dark Tide?
Torpendulical and his worshippers.
everyone just forgetting about the Vermintide versus mode that they promised a year ago?
Vermintide versus mode? What's that?
Well, see, they actually have talked about that, and they ceased working on it, like put it on hold to fix all of the other issues people had with the Winds of Magic update.
Yeah, you know, the thing that fucked up the game and made it way too hard to play.
Content. Too busy fixing content.
Yeah.
Can't do that, that's illegal.
Relevant content. Relevant
Connection
content.
to Roll20 has been interrupted.
Uh-oh, mine as well. Is Roll20 gonna
Sam.
fuck us here?
Uh-oh.
Alright, quick game.
Well, that was fun.
Alright,
Happened to
thanks.
Mine's fine.
Reload.
Still doing fine.
Yeah.
If you reload,
Okay,
you
mine
can
is
come
not
back.
fine.
Yeah.
It just died.
Roll20
Never
just ain't a big
return.
shit.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, there it goes.
Well, guys, we killed some dwarfs and we freed some kobolds. Good work.
Hope you really liked our half-hour D&D session.
Fuck!
Status site.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem to actually say that anything is wrong.
Oh, my roll 20 is loading again.
I think it just had a fat hiccup. No, like.
Had a stroke.
A strong.
Real-time sync shot 004 had a service outage.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Not sure what that. Oh wait. Okay.
In other words, it's no longer.
About half of the real-time sync shards have had a service outage. Don't know what that is, but I assume it's important.
Gateway timeout.
They got DDoSed, boy.
They couldn't stand this game continuing.
Oh no!
They heard about overpowered dragons.
Slaughtering all of the dwarves, and we're like, shut it down.
The dwarves are DDoSing you. Oh, hey, mine's recovered.
I think it's that
Yeah, mine
flashlight
just recovered.
I made, actually.
Okay. Well, good. Good. Good.
Yes, sorry, Talos and I accidentally broke the physics engine by abusing the minecart.
Oh no.
Or you hear like, the Half-Life clanking noise.
We caused the game to crash. The server just had to be rebooted.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell me when everybody's recovered. Yep. And you can see Yaru jumping back and forth. You know you've recovered.
I'm trying.
Alright, I think we're good. We shall continue.
Waiting 20 years.
She's fast.
Hi, hi.
What the fuck, roll 20?
Somebody tripped on the power cord.
I'm still trying to load. Come on!
Mom, get the camera.
Oh no, it's doing it again.
I'm just having
Yeah, I
trouble
clicked on roll20.net because everything on the other page just froze. And nothing.
I am not reloading this page. I have too many windows open.
Do not do it. It is trap. It's very likely it's doing what it did last time.
Well, I'm not leaving.
You can't make me.
I miss when we used to play games.
Back when I was a younger man.
It's trying its best. It's trying to load.
Pushing it.
Oh, now the uptimes are like changing slightly. Not only a couple of the sync shards are dead.
Yeah, they seem to be coming back.
There's too many people playing D&D.
Well, at least I can watch Wide Putin while I wait.
I'm loading in slowly.
God. It's like Minecraft Steve has entered real life. God, in this video, he just keeps getting wider. It's beautiful.
He's gorgeous.
Well, damn, boy, he
Damn, boy.
That's a huge ass boy.
Thick boy. Damn, boy.
Oh, I'm back.
Congratulations.
I'm back in, sweet.
Oh my god, me too!
Alright, the test. Yaru vibrates.
You're removed.
Yeah, that's good.
I live again.
That sucked.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys can rearrange yourselves however you want to go. You can also order the kobolds to go in front if you want. They'll listen to you.
No, they
Yes.
stay in the back.
Order the kobolds to step on all the landmines.
Oh,
The fantasy landmines. That's okay. We're going in with the mine
yeah,
cart.
minecart first.
Yeah, we're sneaking in with the mine cart. It's not very sneaky, but we're doing.
It's
Yeah,
probably
it's also-
pretty loud.
It's also going very fast because Yaru's making it go fast.
Good. That was the objective.
We're gonna run someone over.
No brakes on the Yaru cart.
No
There's
brakes
not.
on the yard. Oh god.
Super Mario Yaru!
Super Mario Super Shine!
Okay, so,
So we roll on some sort of stealth while we're keeping our heads down. Because I don't know if it's gonna matter.
okay, well, I'm gonna, like... Okay, you can roll stealth to see how well you can fold yourselves into the minecart. I
Does the
think that's
Yaru
possible.
roll stealth for big?
That's no ordinary minecart.
Well, the card is slightly glowing, so they're probably gonna think something's off about that. Yaru can't hide that.
24.
Oh my god.
24, not 28.
Okay, well, the two guys rounding the corner to investigate the frantic screaming of their comrade are gonna roll perception.
As the minecart fucking rolls by.
Okay. Well,
Tell us. Yeah. Okay. I think this was a bad idea. I think this was a mistake.
Just.
yeah, give me a second. Don't move around.
We're gonna die, Talos.
No, we're fine.
See.
We're fine.
Okay, you can see him. See him.
Oh, an obstacle.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, the no brakes on the Yaru cart. This dwarf is squinting at you and seeing there's a tail sticking out of the cart. Oh, do your carts normally have tails? It's going too fast, and they're kind of confused to how it's moving without anybody pushing it. This dwarf's going to make a reflex save.
Crunch.
Well, he failed. So Yaru's going to slam into him.
Jesus Christ. Clonk.
For 7 damage.
Ah,
He's
it's
knocked
so
prone.
low.
Quick, get him.
Okay, and you can roll initiative as the dwarf is now screaming on his back, having been hit by a minecart.
My leg!
Gotcha.
You hear the minecart whisper.
Gotcha.
Okay, this... You know, learning to DM has really just made me very disappointed that I have to roll initiative for something. You. Where's the normal card? There you are.
Sorry, let me just quickly upright my token.
Oops.
Put it on a spot. And now I roll. These poor dwarves.
All the kobold miners will just go at once. There's Yaru.
They literally just existed, bro.
Okay. Well, we're almost ready to start combat.
We're getting there, boys.
Put on some music again. There you go. Okay. You order it. Okay. The dwarf taskmaster, oft in the darkness, is going to frantically run into the light. Well, more so into your visible range. What the fuck is going on? What? Since none of you have really jumped out of the cart, he's going to see the fact that a dwarf has been hit by a minecart with a tail sticking out.
Egads, what could possibly have happened?
Oh, it's just an ordinary workplace accident. And he's going to get a little bit closer.
Oh no.
Well, you guys, everybody rolled very poorly. The kobold and miners go next. Did you guys tell them to stay in the back? What did you tell them to do?
Oh, we
Nothing.
legit told them to stay in the back.
Okay, well, they will obey. They will obey your orders then. Talis.
Talis.
You have Yaru has struck a man like a smooth criminal.
I'm going to just fucking pop out and stab him while he's on the ground. Oh no.
No, I was gonna say you have advantage. Wait, oh. That is an important question. Yeah, okay, he would have had his shield out. He heard screaming. I don't think he's that retarded.
Yeah,
Okay, so you miss him.
Yep. Ooh, not too good.
A dragon!
Yeah!
He means like frantically trying to stand up as he's on his back. And his dwarf going, a dragon!
Yes, okay. We see. We're dragons. We get the point. Come on.
Oh, dragon! Oh, god damn it!
Always did these guys.
All right. Come on, guys. Move up.
He's gonna run up and break. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, he wants to save his friend, so he's gonna run up and point his spear at you two. Get up! Hurry!
Ah.
Miss.
This one died.
This one dies. Yes.
Are you hitting the prone boy?
Yes.
Okay, well, roll your damage. Not very good.
Yeah, my crits all suck.
Somehow.
At least this one had 3s in it. Well, a 3. Slightly better than the last one.
Did you also tell Barry to stay in the back?
Did you?
Did anybody tell Wary not to do anything?
I mean, we
Yeah,
jumped in
stay
the
with
car.
the
Actually,
kobolds.
Wary would listen to the rest of the kobolds. Okay, I'll just take Wary off the initiative. You guys probably got this. Halo. You hear frantic screaming of deep dwarven voices that I can't do right now.
Maybe we'll just creep around. Just from a distance. Oh. Bewildered by being in another cave, but not an icy one. That's it.
Okay. Since this man's still prone, Yaru's gonna run him over.
Hell yeah.
And since he's prone, he doesn't get to make a reflex save.
Out of my way, loser.
I don't talk to simps.
Okay, I was sure we'll
They have
Okay.
Sim Patrol.
Okay, he screams as Yaru crushes him some more. That's the mind count doing. Oh!
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, actually, no. Probably won't go that way. Be 25. Go fly around to here, charging at this fucking guard.
He never had a turn.
Hopefully he doesn't get one.
Okay. That hits.
Oh, ignore the
Okay,
rage
well-
because the rage is off, but
Jesus Christ. Well, you fairly savage him. Get that.
as I drag this man's corpse out of the way so I can get in surrounding this man.
Timothy! One of the dwarves shouts.
Fredrina!
Lich.
Okay, well, that guard would have had a turn, but he just died tragically. Nice.
Tragic Borbo accident.
Tragedy.
Arius.
Just gonna fly forward. Insolent creatures shall pay for your sins. And I will hit both of these ones with the Toll of the Dead.
That's multi-target?
Because of my Reaper feat, I can cast one cantrip on two people that are within 5 feet of each other.
That's pretty
The
good.
cantrip that I chose is Toll of the Dead.
Okay, well, neither of them succeed. So, underneath the minecart, he succumbs to the bell's toll.
Gong.
this guy is having a poor time of his life. Those of you near the minecart hear it softly whisper, "I did it." Cork.
Gork will run around the corner, see what's happening, and then run and slam into the back of the minecart.
Ow.
What are you trying to get it
Trying
to
to
do?
push it forward.
Okay, well,
Just trying to ram up Yaru.
yeah, that's
Yes.
clearly the euphemism that's going here. But roll a strength check to see if you can make her overcome the dwarf underneath the wheels. Okay, yeah, you roll him. This dwarf doesn't even get a like save because it's so sudden. So the minecart now slams into him. Dealing.
Truly magnificent.
This dwarf is now prone and screaming as the minecarts. Ow! You hear the minecart.
The minecart rampage continues.
Then my turn. Yeah. Did it.
Okay.
Critically rammed. Yeah.
From behind.
My God.
Careful, you're gonna get a ghost go more action shit.
She'll ghost you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're really just ganging up on her.
Alright, the dwarf crossbowman that is really far back in the shadows. Can he actually reach one of you from back here? I feel like I should reveal more. You guys have 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yes.
That's true.
Okay.
And 10 feet of blind sight.
I'm just, revealing stuff as it is relevant. Dwarf crossbowman. Okay, well, out of the darkness, because dwarves have really fucking... Dwarves are just gonna fucking shoot at you.
Nah.
He'll take a pot shot at Nemesis. But considering the lighting conditions, and I don't think dwarves... why didn't I put down how much dark
If we
vision
can't
dwarf
see
has?
them, then they have advantage.
Well, no, I don't remember how much dark vision a dwarf has.
60
I'm
feet.
so used to
Also
60.
60.
Okay, yes. So he can't see you very well either. So he's going to roll disadvantage. Crossbow whizzes out of the darkness and misses you, Nemesis.
Hey, what the hell is that?
I think it came from over there, brother.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do it. Oh.
Okay, the other dwarf quartermaster is going to run away in fear. Where would he run to?
Brother!
I think he'd run this way.
He chooses a life.
That guy's dead, tragically crushed by minecart. This quartermaster, I'll roll a d2 to see how he reacts to this. Poorly. He's going to attempt to run away. Run for your lives! Kobold miners will diligently stay at the back, but they'll move up a little bit because, they're still here. Talise.
I think Porvo can do this. Alright, Nimbus, let's go.
Fucking fly up ahead. What's around me now?
Okay, now let me reveal it.
Weapons.
You're actually kind of partially right.
You know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, just pick up a
fine.
longsword, go crazy.
Hey, this is fine. I can just use my claws. Let me just disable my 1d6 of extra damage.
Hit. No.
Okay, well that is... You might still be in luck. That guy is really bad AC. Yeah, you still hit him.
Yes.
Okay. You make him feel like he should have stayed home.
Little graze across his back as he's running.
Okay. As the quartermasters are running and yelling, more people are going to be added to the initiative roll. This guy. Wow. Good initiatives, boys.
Seems about right considering what just happened.
And then this guy, which will be a place. Well, he won't be a place. Sorry, give me a second. Still slow. Put you over here. Layer, token layer. Can I just, can you make a turn on the initiative order that's
Not attached to a token?
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. Usually that's why I have placeholders.
Okay, well, I'll just consider that thing going at 0. Let me skip back down to... Who's Nimbus going? No. Talus had just gone. So it's Palo going next. Okay. Palo. Wait, no. Talus just won. Okay, no, I'm not retarded. I know what I'm doing. No. Palo, your turn.
KJ.
Hi, I'm still here. Sorry, I was talking. Didn't realize I muted myself. The dwarf on the ground. This boy still has to have a go. I think it mixed up your 13s a little when you reset it.
Yeah, it seems to have.
Oh, yeah.
No, please!
That is true, yeah. Weird. I don't know why it put it in a different order that time, but yeah.
No.
Nimbus, did you go? You didn't go,
No,
right?
I didn't get a turn.
Nimbus
Okay,
and
it's okay.
this boy.
My bad, I reordered the initiative turn, okay. Nimbus, you go.
Okay.
Yeah, the initiative's all weird now.
Yeah, it's queen.
Yeah.
I killed this guy, I guess. Hopefully.
Yeah, he succumbs to death by minecart and dragon.
And then I hop up and fly over to Talus.
Okay. The guy who should have gotten the turn doesn't. He dies tragically. Now it's your turn, Palo.
Yeah. Okay, like I was saying to myself, apparently, gonna kick up and fly over and perch on top of whatever this is. Just stare.
Well, if your memory serves you correctly, it bears resemblance to the Residium crystal that you found in the town earlier.
Fuck yeah.
It's very pretty.
It is. I stare at the pretty.
It's fucking huge.
It's awesome.
Okay. Yaru Kart's gonna make a check to see if it can overcome the blood and guts currently clogging up the wheels. It's a difficult life. Yaru Kart. Okay. The Yaru Kart has trouble.
Oh no.
The wheel is stuck on dwarf arm.
Just totally hoping I get nudged forward. Oh well.
It's hard to tell, but you can tell that the cart is now frowning. Okay.
Come play in this one.
The dwarf guards are going to begin to come up to inspect what is happening to everybody else. He will leave his friend behind. Actually, yeah, no, they'll both. Okay. Porv.
Alright.
we are twerking with. Well, I could just make that real easy. Bonus action, activate charger, and go straight for the throat.
Okay.
Oh no!
Well, the dwarven crossbowman, despite being caught with his pants down and unloaded crossbow, you still miss him.
That's just me.
Eat you like others.
Going to now run past and slam into the back of this minecart.
Okay, well, it isn't stuck at all, so roll strength check to see how hard you push it.
Oh man.
Okay, well, you push that fucking well. That minecart can't move because it's part of the map, so you're just going to pretend it's this one.
All good.
Okay,
Clunk.
the dwarf is going to roll a dex save to see if he can get out of the way before it slams into him. Well, he succeeds, so he only takes half damage from this hit and isn't knocked prone. Rolled better than any of Yaro's damage numbers despite being lower. Okay. He is looking very haggard. You successfully minecart judoed him.
The minecart is killing more than anyone ever expected.
Looking very haggard. Anyway. I cast the spell. You want to guess which one?
All the done.
Lightning bolt.
Yes. on the middle one.
Okay.
Oh,
He doesn't feel your toll.
that's fine. It's a cantrip.
Okay, well,
It's my turn.
dwarf crossbowman. Let's see, is he feeling brave? Not at all. Dwarf crossbowman is going to disengage and run up here. He has also dropped his crossbow. This guy. He is frantically running into the darkness. Let me adjust your vision because I think you can see further than that. Yeah, not by much though. Seeing as how he's fucked, this guy is going to go for the attack.
Go for the kill.
He's going to bring out his prospecting tool on Talos. Yeah! And it pathetically is caught on the minecart that just slammed into him.
Okay. And then I'll put you out of your misery.
Damn, lizard!
I'm a dragon.
Nimbus and I have rotated turns, but it matters not. The man will die.
You guys clearly need to put Dex tiebreaker on your initiatives. That doesn't happen.
I can do that now.
Claw. The claw. It hits.
Stab him in the back.
The tiniest of sneakies.
Yeah, you eviscerate him.
Okay, it wasn't very sneaky, just brutal.
Not sneaky, just dead.
Talise.
Okay. I could. Or... Is he shackled as well, and does my key work on it?
He's not particularly shackled, he just doesn't have any weapons. He was working the lever on the minecart switch.
Oh. Alright. In that case, I retroactively bring him this guy's weapon.
Okay.
You fight with us now.
Yes!
He will have to have his new prospecting tool.
I can fight! I can still move. Ah!
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Only the 5, no sneak, even though it was max damage. Son of a bitch!
And dwarf crossbowman. Just double checking. Okay, he hadn't been hit yet. Okay, yeah, he is. You dealt him a devastating blow, but he's still alive.
It was only the 5 damage, not the 6.
Oh,
No sneak.
never mind. You dealt him a significantly less devastating blow.
Okay, Volvo will come soon.
Soon enough for round
Halo.
2. Fuck him up.
God, he's like 75 feet away.
But I believe in you.
Just dash as a bonus action. Oh, wait.
But wait.
Oh, wait!
You were in the cart. You're a bit closer, aren't you?
Yeah, actually you're here, because you're in the cart.
Oh, did this one move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slammed into it.
Oh.
That
so
one got
then I would
body
be
slammed.
here.
Yes.
Okay, well in that case...
Haha.
I can fly over the top of him, motherfucker. Yum. Fucking gun.
This poor man.
This poor stout little garden gnome.
Oh my god, did he just live? It's like, let me check. He has 1 HP.
Halfway there.
Wow! Action vegetable!
Oh no. Living on
Oh,
a
you,
dream.
you have a claw too.
She action searched for it.
I action search.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, that
I
hits
was
also.
gonna say, I don't get another attack, I think, until...
Yeah, I was gonna say on roll too, so just double
Yeah.
checking. Yeah. Well, as he's gasping for air, leaning on the wall, you perforate his lung. He does.
Good.
Nice work, Palo.
E. I stand on him.
Like a cat.
You like crawl into his rib cage and have a nap.
Okay. Yaru exits out of the minecart, looks down disappointedly at the dead dwarf clogged in the wheel.
Just, no, she was having fun.
I was enjoying that too.
Spends the rest of her turn pouting.
No, that's it. We failed the game. We made Yaru upset.
No, the dwarf's dead body made Yaru upset.
That's it. All dwarves must die.
Their corpses upset her. Kill them all!
But then we make more corpses. The thing she hates.
Not if they're all corpses and then they die and never make more corpses.
Okay, back to Borba.
Alrighty.
Also, you guys are close to this, so I can reveal it a little bit. There's the iron gate that is open.
I don't really see any enemies currently.
What is that? What
You
was
saw a
that?
guy run down this way really early on. You'll hear him panting and running. He's not being very quiet about it. Okay.
What do I see? Look at that.
This guy running for his fucking life.
Bonus action charge.
life.
Bonus action charge. Fucking charges man down. Hopefully this. Nope. Bite's still not cooperating.
That sounds like I have like the worst AC and you still missed him.
Like I said, it's just not cooperating.
He's gasping for breath with renewed vigor as he sees his death approaching.
Gork's gonna have to dash to catch up to all this. It is done.
His gasping frown has turned into a depression as he now realizes he's surrounded by two dragons.
Our poor Cole all the way at the back.
Turn that frown upside down by letting his head roll. Hey, there's an axe coming out of this wall here.
No, it's not. It's just a Bethesda bug. Sorry, a feature.
What are you pointing at? I'm trying to find what you're pointing at.
At the top.
Top. Middle. There's an axe poking out of the wall.
That's why
that's a placeholder token. You can ignore that.
That's why
With my passive
Go back to the shadows.
Yes.
Bethesda man.
He's the most powerful man alive.
I cast my spell on this boy. Because I assume he's injured.
It's not actually.
He actually isn't. He's just been running away.
Oh, wow. Come
That
on,
did not good.
guys.
Can somebody stop strangling their rabbits?
Full chokehold.
Well, you managed to hold him slightly. He's now wounded.
Now he is. I should have held my action. I
That's
thought he
more
was
profit.
already damaged.
That guy's dead. This guy is... Unsightly beasts! Get back! He's going to dash out and brace his spear towards both of you, but he dashed, so can't really do much else.
That dwarven speed.
Fuck you and your small inferior legs.
As he waddles over.
Never mind, I forgot. Dwarves have a baseline speed of 25 feet, not 20. He can actually spear you.
Oh no.
Does hit you, Core?
Does hit me.
I have fucked up now.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Okay. This guy's going to keep running because he rolled really badly on his "do I want to run" check. Which way does he? Oh yeah, he definitely wants to run this way. He's going to disengage from you.
Clever girl.
I turned that smile you have into a frown.
Thanks.
Is that guy dead? Oh yeah, he is. Okay.
Dead F.
Alright. This coal miner, since you told him to fight, is going to rush down the hallway to join in.
Yeah.
Alright. Just gonna go check Kobold's base speed really quick.
I think it's also 25.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might have 30 feet. No, they have 30.
Oh wow.
The fast little fuckers.
So from where he was, he will run 60 feet. The behest of his new masters. He's ready to rumble.
Do it!
God, what the hell just happened?
I don't know, but I can give you advantage on talents if you need it.
Wait a minute. No.
Tag team back again.
Clearly, what we have to do is rotate this so that way the minecart lines up with this track, so that way Cork can fucking headbutt it all the way down into them again.
Yes.
I'm just gonna dash down here.
Alright. Talis. Navida.
Was that not your bonus action to dash, Rozzy?
Oh yeah, I forgot I can
yeah.
bonus action dash.
rogue.
That's a fair
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
My bad. Okay.
I got
In
you.
that case, I attempt to claw this guy.
Okay, you hit him.
Claw this guy a little bit.
Now it's my turn.
Oh yeah, no. You hit that guy. Okay, I was like, dang, why does he not have any HP missing?
I too bonus action dash and
Oh, sorry, I moved the initiative arc. You still get to go.
fine. Nani?
Oh no. You hit him as his shield is recoiling backwards.
Ding ding fuck. Okay. Oh no, he blocked me.
Now it's your turn, Palo.
Yay! I dash. Delete. Wait, math
Quick math.
is hard.
120.
I do that.
Yeah, I also made some ill choices. Yeah, I come here. The end. Ta-da.
You have that much flight speed? That's pretty impressive.
Dash. 16, 60 is 120.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. I kick off, I land. That is all. I can't action search yet.
He's been running for his little dwarven life. Alright, Yaru will quit pouting and start hovering over. And this dwarf guard will charge out of the shadows. It is his full action to charge. This one will also charge out of the shadows.
It's time to chomp.
That is our kobold friend, sir.
Yeah, are you gonna hit
No.
the kobold?
Damn right I'm gonna hit the kobold. Alright. Fuck it.
You son of a bitch.
We're charging. This boy. Probably not.
Against these guys?
Mm-hmm.
You just miss.
Figured as much. That's his
Okay.
own.
Quirk.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I stand here. Then my cone attack does this shape.
Clever.
So I will hit those two with my Flemenwerfer.
Okay. I feel really bad for these dwarves. Okay, those are both at -1, so... Well, one of them still succeeds and another one still fails. So just double checking their HP again. This guy's reduced down to 7. Whereas this guy takes half that. Okay, they're both horribly burned.
Then
The
I'll-
front one significantly more than the back one.
Then I'll close in with them.
Alright. Aris.
Well, thanks for softening them up. Bing on these two.
Okay. They both fail. This just enough to kill this guy. And horribly wound the man in the back.
I still have 30 more feet, so I'm gonna go over here.
Alright. This dwarf guard is going to roll a d3 to see who he wants to stab. He's gonna stab Nemesis. 16?
That will miss.
Okay. This guy, he's mid-sprint, blocked by Palo jumping in front of him. He's going to scream in surprise. Ah! Nice dragon! He's gonna slowly lift up his pickaxe. And he's gonna try to clobber you. Pale?
Yes, sorry. What's...
Bannis made an attempt on your life at 15.
No.
Okay, well, he misses as he tries to lower your guard by being nice.
Sorry, I spaced out.
It's fine.
How do you have such good armor?
Dragon.
Come get your armor.
Dragon, dragon. Get the dragon, dragon armor's in.
I just have the same armor that the Wordling has.
Well, it's 13 plus your dex, or con if you're a barbarian.
Wait, 13 plus our dex?
I thought it was like 8 plus out there.
I thought it was 10 plus our dex.
I can see not everybody knows what natural armor means. Okay.
So we have 13 plus our dex.
This is an important announcement from the state government.
Oh, right, yeah,
Your
natural
AC
armor.
is 13 plus your dex or other relevant modifiers that you have.
Yeah, that
Yeah, mine's
You're
13.
wearing a suit of armor that is 13, but it is not a suit of armor, so your other benefits still apply. Thank you.
He fixed. He hits. Learning.
Okay. Well, this guy, for the first time, his class's entire career has landed a hit for 3 piercing damage. You can tell his family in the afterlife he managed to do so.
I actually struck a dragon.
Alright, this kobold miner, the sole one you've engaged in combat, is going to go for the fucking kill. He's gonna try to stab the spear that you gave him into the back of this foul dwarf.
Oh my god! Yes!
Oh my god.
A savage blow.
Bruh.
Well, okay, so basically, treat your AC as if you had a 13 suit of armor, but it's not really armor, it's just your base floor isn't 10, it's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 plus your dex.
Which is why Borvo has such a high one, because he's a barbarian.
If you have other AC modifiers, like you're a barbarian or you're a monk, you get to add those on top of it.
Because I'm fucking naked.
We're all naked.
I just have high dex, so I'm happy.
But never afraid.
My
Kobolds
AC
in the
is
dungeon.
12.
AC 17.
14, I think.
Wait, do you have a +1 in dex?
I have a 1 modifier.
Yeah, so 14.
Yeah.
Okay. Kobolds move down the tunnel a little bit. It now comes back around to you, Ness.
Well, this man appears to still be alive, and I would like him to not be.
Okay. You hit him. Alright, you end his career. He retires.
Perfect.
Okay. Talis.
Alright, bonus action, disengage and come over here as I heard the sound of metal on dragon.
He repented a dragon hate crime.
He did. And for his crime, he gets no smackies. He gets a little tap on the bottom. My god.
He expertly manages to accidentally block you on his backswing.
What is wrong with my roll?
Oh, dude.
He
I feel the same.
This inept supervisor of a dwarf chuckles to himself. I'm finally getting the hang of this.
I'll slip and slide on this banana peel.
Okay. Halo, this man has hit you with his excavation tool.
Excavate his life.
Nope.
Oh my god!
I'm getting real good at this. Get back, you piece.
This guy's got the biggest ego right now. Holy shit.
He has 12 aces.
Oh, fuck off, really.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
Right,
This way has such
where
a
are
big
you?
ego. He's clearly got the hang of it.
God damn.
Gar will continue gently floating towards the conflict.
Yay.
Menacing.
Dwarf guard that is still alive. Let's roll D2 to see what he feels like. Well, actually, to be fair, Cork did scorch him. He's gonna stab Cork, not Scorch. You aren't a Titan.
So we show us a Titan.
Yada.
Ouch.
16 hit.
Yeah. Getting poked. Ah.
Hurricane.
This dwarf is tragically dead. What a...
Save me, Porvo.
I'm sorry, is my fan in the mic?
It was for a moment, yeah.
Alright. Question, since I do have 2 claws, because, arms / legs, would that still be able to count as dual wielding?
I believe I've said this before, and it is a yes.
I just wanted to double check.
Oh.
I will add it to the official dragon rules, so we don't need to ask again. But yes, you can dual wield with your claws.
Claw.
Jesus.
Okay, well, the first hit nearly kills him, and the second hit just eviscerates him.
There! Find more! And I'll quickly come over here to... Well, actually, no. I'm gonna go down the other direction, trying to find more, since they obviously got that on lock.
Okay, let me reveal a little bit more since you guys are in this area before we advance.
Alright, and then I will travel the last 25, looking around to see if I see any more stinky dwarfs.
Okay, just revealing a little bit more.
All dwarfs are stinky dwarfs.
Exactly.
And that will be all of my actions.
Oh no.
Oh yeah! I feel like that's not near me.
You guys both go on 0. That guy's dead. You see no more stinky dwarfs around you.
Just a pool of Residium ?
It is kind of like light crystalline floor. It's been like chiseled away. It's kind of like rich quartz.
I
Like
grab
right
one
up
and put it in my
minecart
bag
bag.
as I go by.
It's like it's like the big quartz vein, and it's like it's been chiseled to allow flat surface for the minecart. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
There is Residium crystal in the corner though.
I like this place.
Pretty.
Cork.
Gork will gallop up to the final boy.
Oh, now you want some too, huh?
No, I've got the hang of it.
As he says, I bet you want some too now, huh? You just bite into his shoulder and he fucking screams like a little girl.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, you're smiting.
Divine smite him.
Well, he seems to be fine from your initial bite, and then your divine radiance kicks in, and he burns out. I thought I had them.
This unit.
I hold my Jesus cross.
The power of Cork compel you.
Hint my turn.
Okay. Buddies.
I don't want to go first, so I guess I'll catch up to Borvo.
There you go.
Bit of a movie move. And then I will do a dash. See what's around here.
Okay. There is a iron gate, not pictured because I couldn't use to make another polygonal gate, and a couple of kobolds working the Residium.
Hmm. Borvo, there's a gate over here.
Here's your gate.
You might need to bust it down.
Yes. You will not stop us.
I'm gonna get back. It's my turn.
The kobold miner, well, all the kobolds themselves will move up. They're following their leaders.
Just hear the Red March Army songs they're playing.
And this absolute unit is cheering. Let's go! Freedom!
Back up!
And he's gonna run over this one. Nimbus.
Start following after these boys. Wanna stay close to everyone.
Okay. Talis.
Okay, hang on. Have a look.
Now come over here.
Okay.
What do I see with my dragon eyes?
Let me reveal it.
Dragon.
From what you can tell, you could guess it's probably an exhausted area of the mines. There's a lot of just like rock rubble and nothing to note.
There was no. I can't hear any sounds of like more pickaxing or like
No,
things going up there.
it's pretty quiet this way.
I hear nothing. We have a look at it later.
And then I guess I'm finna dash. Get to about here and have a look.
Ooh.
It sounded hot.
You hear a little bit of jovial drinking and some like chatter and very slurred voices about their wives.
Oh, in that case, I'll use my main action to stealth.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Well, they aren't going to beat that even if they naturally 20, so I'm not going to roll for
So
them.
I still have a couple of movement speed left. I think that's as far as I can get. But
Do you have a feature that lets you stealth without cover? You're running into an empty room.
No, hang on. I'm just
Okay.
here.
Okay. I will reveal around the corner. But you stopped behind something to stealth. You don't get to just run into the room.
You can't see me.
I'm speaking.
No.
He's crouching.
I was like, this is as far as I could move, right? And then I let go, and I was like, oh fuck.
Anyways, yeah, you see two dwarves. Their weapons are like laid down next to them, and they're having a discussion about their wives, while like kind of wobbling back and forth a little bit. You can smell that they're very, very drunk.
Yeah, I kind of have a gesture back towards the kobold, like sneaky. Shh.
What the fuck is that noise?
Your mom.
I can hear a police helicopter outside.
They heard what you said.
Clearly, they're here to arrest me for letting somebody pound Yaru.
Fuck.
Slightly worrying, but it's not a lot in common here. It's pretty distant anyway, so I'm sure I won't have anybody break into the room and hold me hostage. Next up, paintball.
Caleb would like to take you hostage.
Oh, fuck.
She stuffs you in her pocket. You can't resist.
There is no save.
Caleb's just gonna start following Talus and just do a little heck and fly do and then land here.
Are you gonna stealth?
Yep.
Okay, well, they're gonna roll perception at disadvantage.
What you doing, friend?
Well, okay, well, they both rolled incredibly poorly, so I feel like they probably didn't hear you.
My God.
Wow. A 3 and a 5.
Is there any,
Just say something.
Your mom.
are there any loose rocks or anything around?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's a couple of loose rocks around. It isn't mine.
Just want to send something, like, seeing how well I can throw it, but throwing something this way to see if I can get attention over there.
Considering their perception rolls, I don't know if that's gonna work. But you can give it a try.
Yay! I throw stones.
Okay. Do you want to roll like sleight of hand to see how much noise you can make with the rock, or do you want to roll strength to see how hard you can smash it against the wall?
Let's go strength. I'll give you a flat strength. Fuck it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. Okay, well, they both kind of like straighten up a little bit and look over like, what the fuck was that? Huh? They're on break.
That's all I'll do. I just kind of peek over the top of the minecart at them.
Okay. Yar will continue to aggressively hover.
All we can hear from around the corner is this. Okay. Drunk dwarf is going to stand up, and he's going to make a Constitution check to see how well he can manage to move. Not very well. He makes it to about here, and he falls over. This one's going to stand up. He's going to make the same check. Oh, you come on board and you can't do the dirty tricks on the ground.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna do something extremely stupid. Gonna charge the gate.
Okay.
Try and bust that bitch open.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like this is going to hurt you if you fail your check. You are running straight into an iron gate.
You think Barvo's smart enough to think about that?
Okay, I'm just telling you.
I want you to think about no.
think about these. No!
Mario!
Let's see if you still got it.
Flat strength?
Yeah.
Clunk.
Okay, well that's a solid report. The gate does not budge, but your internal cellular structure feels like it's budging in response to running into a wall, basically. So you take 1d6. Okay, you only take 2 damage. You hit it really well.
I get really mad and start trying to tear at the gate.
Can I pick up Yagra?
You picking up Yaru?
Yeah. What did I say?
Well,
Yara.
I mean, if you offer, Yaru will just grab onto you. She has a hovering ghost.
Yeah. Grab on.
Okay.
I'll start flying around to catch up the others. And with my action, I will heal myself and my stab wounds. That's all.
Okay. Aris.
I guess I'll just stick with Borvo. Is he making progress?
Well, if by progress you mean he's really angry at the gate, then yes.
Can I inspect the gate for, like, a lever?
Well, upon looking around, you do notice that in fact the gate is just barred from this side.
I'm so happy.
Borvo. Borvo, wait. There's a trick to these ones.
What trick?
This bar, you have to push it out of the way.
I'll look absolutely amazed at this fact and watch you probably just slide it out.
Now it should open.
His brain explodes from the revelation.
Can I open it?
You slide the bar out of the way and it opens.
How far did I just move? 30. Just gonna walk in. Another 30. Take a look around.
The kobolds initially barely look up from their work when they hear somebody walk in, but when they actually see you, they start rubbing their eyes in disbelief. I'll reveal most of the room because there's nothing in here that's going to actually attack you, so you might as well.
Time for freedom.
Man, it does not like to reveal areas around the turn order counter. It's like, excuse me, you can't go around the turn order.
The turn order counter goes around you.
None of the kobolds in here are chained up like the other ones. It seems to be that the gate was the main method of restraining them.
You come with us. I say in Draconian.
They yell back in Draconic that the Masters have returned, and they're all very happy.
Alright. Let's start wandering back. I'm just gonna do 15.
Okay, the absolute unit of a kobold is going to charge down the hallway. these boys need to stop highlighting wrong things. Continue following them down the hallway. You missed.
60. Yeah, I'm just gonna rush on down to everyone else. And then, fuck it, bonus action dash. Just jump over it and keep going.
Okay. He is drunk on the floor.
Yeah, but he's also a filthy dwarf, so claw.
I didn't say not to do it. Well, in his drunken stupor, he what? Okay. He looks very unhappy with his current state of affairs.
I quickly slip up next to Nimbus and fucking stab him as well. Shink.
The old one too.
Shink. And if he's not dead...
He is just barely still alive.
Alright, we're not done yet. Bonus action, I'll hit him with my claws again.
Okay, that hits. Well, unlike most other times, he had 3 HP left, not just 1.
Damn.
Halo, the drunk man, is receiving a beatdown.
I help.
I help. I help anytime.
Yes. I will run over and let's go smacky.
Unsurprisingly, you do hit.
Yeah!
He drunkenly pukes and dies.
His friend gets up from the box like, what happened?
What the fuck?
Yaru is riding on Cork.
I don't want to get on top of this one.
You probably wouldn't. The dwarf miner, he stands up a little bit. 5 or 6 rags, 7 rags. Dorian, what'd you do? Dorian, wake up. Dorian.
Nobody.
He's shaking the dead guy.
God damn.
Get up, he'll wake up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how the lay on hand spell works, right?
Let's lay hands on. It's less magical.
Wait, that's illegal.
Alright. Well, seeing how Aris has got this with his magnificent genius, I start flying down the hall. There, dash.
You see that the other kobolds have moved this far. They're still staying back.
That's good.
Kodak.
I will join in on this gangbang.
Whee!
Jump.
The 7 dragons are biting me.
Well, you hit him, and you grievously wound him as he's checking on his friend. He is hanging on to life, but not by much.
Alright. Cool. I'm good.
Aris.
I dash.
Oh, Master, come back!
Follow me.
Yes!
Oh, I've lined it up for the kobold kill.
I need it.
He comes in swinging. Will he make it?
The kobolds are gathering up. 1 sec while they compile.
Compiling kobolds.
Okay, they will all compile and move 30 feet down the hallway after you. This minecart will be shunted off to the side. Yes.
Well, let's do a little circle around him so we get the nice rotating wheel of death. Clark!
You stab him. Dorian. He dies.
He's too drunk to realize his own mortality is in danger.
Brrr.
Like I said, he was on break. Okay. That is combat for this area.
My God.
Excellent. Zip.
I would like to smash open a box, see what's inside.
Splinters.
Ow.
Oh my God. It's a grove of fungi.
Okay. In that box they were sitting on, there's nothing because it was an empty crate they were sitting on.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. I hear the sounds of pickaxing and I come to investigate.
Well, there's no pickaxing noises. This kobold's picking mushrooms.
Oh. I hear the faint sounds of picking mushrooms.
I
Faint-
recognize that sound.
You hear the incredibly faint sound of small-scaled hands grabbing stalks of mushrooms and pulling them out of slightly muddy earth.
And I think to myself, man, I wish that was me.
He's a ball and chain around his leg.
Oh. Does it have a lock?
Yes.
I try the key.
Yeah, well, yeah, your key works.
You don't need to be afraid of us.
The masters.
We return.
How did you know what I was going to say?
I just took a wild guess. Are there others?
There's some in the other Residium room.
Where's that?
You go that way, and you go that way, then you go that way, then you go that way.
Oh, my friends already went there.
Oh, good.
Murder!
Most of the dwarves are dead.
The dwarves are dead.
Yes. You could come. You claim one of their weapons. You help us.
Yes.
Oh, I was making him wide for a second.
Wide kobold. And you play Wide Boot in the background for this.
And these kobolds will catch up to you guys. Amassing the party.
All of you. We need you all. Spread out. Find the others. Clear out rest of dwarves.
Yes. Dirty dwarves.
Dirty dwarves. We have a group of schmeagles.
Good.
Bobo in the background having a fucking stroke. Battery's trying to like unhinge his jaw and eat the minecart. both things are very much ideal.
Now you're right with the stroke part. His mind was blown so much by the prospect of a lever cage.
God, he's trying to comprehend how little bar stop big dragon.
Behold, a gate.
I might as well reveal most of the maps, and he's probably gonna wander around.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And we got the kobold searching as well.
Woo! If I come across any loose residium, I stuff some in my bag because it is shiny.
Shiny.
Well, if you go into the room the kobolds were working, they have a day's worth of like small chiseled out residium crystals just sitting in bags.
Yes.
Let's call it like 500 units worth of residium to give it an actual number.
Goddamn.
Oof.
Units?
Because I don't really know what I'm going to call residium, considering it's, you know, like magical energy.
So you find God's tears.
I don't know if it's like dust. You could have it's like certain kilos or grams or pounds or whatever you want.
Well, since I go off of the dumb
Kelvins.
system, you guys go off of the smart system, where you don't have to do quarts to gallons or pints to cups. Or... We'll just stick it at units.
I snort a line of residium dust.
Okay. Roll a concept.
You die.
Yeah.
You feel a mild euphoria coming over you. You feel very positive.
He's done it. He's got cocaine.
Oh my god. Borbo's mind expands.
Your int is temporarily raised by 2.
Wow.
Oh my god, I don't actually have a negative anymore.
Worry. Didn't you say one of these was your leader?
Yes, I haven't seen him. No, wait. No. Her. I forgot about leadership change. It's been a long time down here.
Where would they be kept?
I don't know. We were only... I didn't even work in the mines. They used me as a translator.
Right, okay.
Have we cleared the whole mine?
There are passageways this way, and then up north next to the minecart train changing station is a passageway up.
Oh, alright.
Borvo comes back with blue crystal dust on his nose.
The passageway this way has a big iron door, and the other one has an open gate that's like kind of flimsy looking.
So this iron door is like locked.
If you try it, it isn't locked. It's just a door.
Oh, okay.
I ask Corey, what is down that way?
Like I said, I don't work down here. Why don't you ask the other kobolds? They work here.
Lesser kobolds, what is down there?
Great Master, that is the... it's the sleeping quarters at the workshop area.
Sleeping quarters.
And the other way?
The troll cage.
Brother, should we deal with the sleeping ones?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Never wake up.
Exactly. Forever asleep.
Alright, you
Big
do
nap.
your business and we shall watch with amusement.
It's a big nap.
Dr. Hamburger invents the pizza.
No.
Hamburger invented by Dr. Pizza.
Go, unalive them.
We go to unalive the sleepy people. We give them the big nap. The
You're
perma big
heading
nap. Yes. Stealthily.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move everybody to that map because it's gonna be a map jump.
I guess while we're doing this,
Hey.
we can tell the other kobolds to head north and look for their leader.
Head towards the other door.
It's the troll cage.
Oh, what's up there?
Go
This-
commit living. Okay, then just make sure the troll doesn't come out until we come back.
Don't die to troll for my amusement.
Yes, great masters.
Yes, masters.
Where you will go with them. Is this everybody? Am I not missing somebody? I'm not. Okay, I'm not completely retarded.
We're good. We're good.
I was like, I'm certain that one of you guys isn't in this pile. Go commit. Teleport to this lair. Thank you for not taking them up the stairs. It'd be a very big paste all of you up the stairs. Okay. That actually reveal I'm just gonna assume it did, and the stairs are just a very dark color. Arrange yourselves however you would like to go up the stairs. Some of you can remain on the floor below going and doing something else. You don't have to come if you don't want.
I imagine Nimbus and I sneaking up first.
I'll watch from a distance where I don't interrupt their perfect stealth with my inferior stealth.
Let's go.
I sit at the bottom of the stairs and watch them as I obsess over my newly found crystals.
They have a pleasant cinnamon taste and taste distinctly blue.
Tastes blue.
You just see Barvo holding like the biggest chunk, like licking it and smelling it.
I know what it tastes like.
Okay, well, as you climb up the stairs, I'm going to need some stealth checks because there's going to immediately be people.
Oh no, we
Oh,
suck. We both run terribly.
What is happening?
You get a new type of dwarf. Dun 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 dun.
Oh no, he's got a different picture.
Okay, Dallas, you wanna keep your body, your wings folded so they don't bump into anything.
I like this.
Well, against all the odds, neither of them notice you.
Jeez. Okay, alright. And when they're not looking, just sneak around. Okay. Okay. What is this?
It is a column.
Oh, so
So-
it's blocking vision if we go behind it.
Yes, it goes up to the ceiling.
Okay. When they're not looking, just.
Sorry, let me actually reveal the area around the doors so you can actually see where you can leave the room. Otherwise, my strategy doesn't really work that well if you guys don't know where you can go.
Now,
Yeah.
with my beautiful perception, do I hear snoring dwarves anywhere?
Not immediately nearby.
All right.
Should we go in this door, or should we try to take care of them ones? It'd be better if we can take care of the ones in this room. Our team isn't going to be able to get past them. Okay. And also, they might notice if we open a door.
Yeah, good point. Okay. I say we get that one. When this guy's not looking.
That's possibly an idea, but
From seeing them, they both appear to be playing a game of cards.
this could be really risky. But we might be able to get up to them when they're focused on their cards.
Okay, yeah. Good idea.
Because one's not looking anywhere near us, so if we can come up like directly behind him, we might be able to do this easily. Okay.
We observe until they're focused on cards so we can run up and slit this guy's throat in tandem.
Okay. Well, it takes about 2 minutes, but they appear to be exchanging for a new hand for whatever kind of game they're playing, so they're carefully focused on drawing.
Yeah.
Alright. Go, guys, go.
Okay.
Dragon hit squad, go! 21s, baby!
Okay, well, you both hit.
Shink.
Okay, yeah. You guys barely managed to overkill him by a single health point. Okay, well, considering you literally just basically beheaded a man at the table, he's going to look up from drawing cards and drop the cards on the floor.
Paralysis breath.
Straight at him.
I think that's a con save.
What's the DC?
It should be a 13. I'm pretty sure you made it.
Here, I'll just roll mine for you.
What do you mean I made it?
I don't know. DC 13 con save. There we go.
These guys actually have decent stats.
You see...
Oh no.
Damn.
You blow back the hair on his head. What? Malky!
This is a dream.
Roll deception at disadvantage.
I mean, that's stupid.
It's so outworldly he might believe it for a second.
No.
Okay.
Not even close.
You're gonna need to roll initiative.
This is your dream.
You're sleeping.
Yeah, Phil with a roll that bad, you just kind of, this is a dream?
Question mark?
Chaos control.
Would that work? You believe that?
Yeah, come on, believe it.
I got nothing better, okay?
It's gotta be a dream. There's no dragons left.
You bastards killed Malky!
He was already dead.
He's gonna swing his hammer that he had at the table with him for some reason at you.
He misses.
Well, it's about par for the course. Actually, let me descend it. Okay, there we go.
Alright, whatever. Claw. Yes!
Hey, these ones weren't ones and twos this time.
It's pretty good.
Interesting. Oh god, you did. Well, yeah, he does. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit.
Just run around and jump onto his back and start, trying to reach over him and claw at his chest. Just, you keep that away from my brother!
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Shh.
Sorry, Dad.
Go to sleep. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll perception for the people in the adjacent room.
Baby wasn't very loud.
Okay, well, I feel like him screaming and you killed Malky. Okay, well, you're gonna hear about 10 seconds later. You're gonna hear some knocking at the door.
Oh, that door.
Okay. Look, I've got it.
How did I manage? I fucking backed out of the game.
Quick, while he's not here, level up.
Okay. Taz, I've got an idea.
What?
I'm gonna get right in front of the door. And then we'll pop it open, and I'll paralyze him. It didn't work out so well. Yeah, but maybe it will this time. Okay, then. Look, even if it doesn't work, just stab him. Yeah, I'm ready. Shh, let's go. Okay. Right.
You hear a dwarven voice go, "Everything all right in there?"
Okay,
The boys are always
and
so
then you swing it
loud.
open.
I kind of kick the door open.
Okay. Let's roll a reflex save on this dwarf.
What up, bitches?
Okay, and then I do my paralyzing breath.
Okay, he succeeds in not being knocked over by the door. And it's a DC 13, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stab him.
And then he died.
Okay, well, however, if you didn't notice, there is a friend in the room standing in the corner.
That's perfectly fine. It's all part of the plan as I jump on him and sick him. Let me just put my crit range to 0.
Hit. Hit.
What a surprise, you crit him.
My god.
Shocking, isn't it?
Well, you injure him horrifically.
And I guess I use my remaining bonus action to stab him again. Return up all this shit. Flat. No D6. Bam. Not sure if that hits.
Against these guys, probably not. Actually, no, you meet him.
Oh. Claw. Another 6.
Does that kill him? No, he's still alive.
Son of a bitch!
Shit. Your turn. Your turn.
Well, they're gonna go on to initiative because, actually, okay, you know what? Yeah, no, you guys both did something. It's initiative.
Yep.
Hello.
You guys want to keep your old rolls, or do you want to re-roll? I probably should ask that before I rolled, which is kind of a dead giveaway.
I was gonna say, I thought we were just keeping ours, but I'll re-roll, given that you've already re-rolled.
Just re-roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it went significantly worse for you guys.
I miss our old rolls.
Okay. Well, this guy's paralyzed on the floor. He's going to try to make his con save because he can't do anything else. He fails.
Finish him, Taz. Okay. Advantage. Stab. Nope. It's.
But
What
it's
do you
okay. A 16 met his AC earlier.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, so I'm gonna bonus action stab him again with my offhand. Stab. That's better.
He's still paralyzed. You crit him.
Okay, let me just do that again quickly. Bam. I fucking crit anyway. Look at that.
You get to do sneak attack. You didn't do sneak attack this turn.
Son of a bitch. I'll just...
That is how it works, right? I'm not retarded.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, 8 damage.
Okay, checking.
3, 1, 1, 3.
You did just enough to end his paralyzed life. Alright, Nemesis, the wide-eyed dwarf in the corner, looks like he's about to yell.
Okay. I'm just gonna sprint straight up and claw him, because that's all I can do. Claw. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, he's feeling the heat and he'd like to get out of the kitchen. So he is going to, Dragon! Dragon! And he's going to open the door.
Oh, God, there's another door. I didn't see it.
Sorry. You guys need to remind me to reveal doors when you go into rooms.
Oh, God, that means that one's a door, too.
Yes. He's going to unlock the door and, I guess, can he disengage after opening a door?
I mean, depends on what
It's
you're
free
rolling.
object interaction, right?
Yeah, unlocking the door should be his free action, so.
Okay. Well, he's going to disengage and run down the hallway because he wants to not die.
Coward! Get back here and face death like a man! But he's
The
not
door
a
behind
man.
you looks very thick. It's likely that they might not have heard you on the other side. That man is in the grave.
Oh my god.
Tell us, call the others. Okay, guys, come on. It's ready to go. Go time.
And Nani?
Deska?
I don't think it'll work. But I'd like to grapple this man.
Alright.
Watch me fail, boys.
Catch these dragon claws.
So I can hold him and stop him from speaking. Yes!
Nimbus, I got him. Come get him.
He's wiggling with all of his might.
Alright. How tall is this corridor?
It's about 15 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna just fly over the top.
Now, I mean, while I said it is 15 feet up, you do notice how narrow it is, right?
Hmm.
I don't think your wings can work in that narrow of a corridor. Okay, I'll give you half flying speed. I'll say that's reasonable. It's hard.
Okay, well then that's just enough. Because all I really needed to do was climb over them anyway.
Yeah.
And claw.
Hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I never
You're
bothered to
breathing?
set up an offhand claw. That's not gonna hit.
That is a miss. He is now just screaming at the top of his lungs, and he's going to try to escape.
I was trying to like put my claw over his face. That's alright.
Okay, well, okay, he makes muffled screams while he tries to escape then.
I am rolling contested, yes.
Yes.
Bam.
He breaks free.
He manages to break free, but he doesn't really have very many options. The end of his shout gets carried out as, "Oh!" And his turn is over. Talise, you have a dwarf freaking out.
I have a dwarf. I stabbed the dwarf.
He is stabbed.
Dwarf, oh my lord.
He's still kicking.
Bonus action.
I didn't mean to click that, I'm sorry. I'm just setting up offhands.
Dwarf!
You leave him at 1 HP.
God damn, we're really good at leaving him at 1 HP.
It's very, very impressive. And then the dwarf is barely holding on.
Okay. In that case, claw.
He is dead.
Dragon, he is dead.
Okay.
He was pretty loud. We might want to regroup with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's bring this guy's body
That
back.
guy's good.
Drag him back to the room.
Drag him back.
Drag it on.
Well, you leave a lot of blood on the floor. We do manage to drag
We
him.
do.
Is this a chest?
Well, now that you mention it, they do in fact look like chests, but I thought they were like structures. So
Without fancy beds.
so you can pretend it's empty.
That makes sense.
I like this answer.
I can't control the map, okay?
It's a chest-shaped bench.
Yeah. Dwarves like money, so they made chest-shaped benches.
I mean, I'd fucking believe it.
Guys, you may have heard the screaming, so you might as well just come along. You don't want to get too far ahead of you, in case everything goes to shit.
I put the crystal away finally. Start coming up the stairs.
How much more have you snorted?
I haven't snorted any, but I've been licking it.
Okay.
I'm gonna peek through this door.
Okay. See a nondescript hallway with many doors.
Okay. Sneaky beaky. Check the door on my left.
It's locked.
Oh, I checked the door on my right? Question mark.
It's unlocked and empty.
Oh.
Hmm.
I come up here then. I check the door on my right now again.
Okay.
Take a peek.
A weird sight for you. It's a room with residium crystals just growing out of it.
Huh. I peek around the corner.
Okay. Another very long hallway with lots of doors.
Okay. I don't have lockpicks, so I can't open that door down there.
Yeah, that is a fair assumption.
So it's a door for Borvo whenever he loses his temper. Alright.
I push on the door.
Peeking.
On the door it's locked?
Mm-hmm.
It's very solid.
I try anyway. Because
Okay.
I do not see the bar this time.
Roll a strength check.
Guidance.
Oh shit! I'll roll that d4.
Are you just pushing on it, or are you like slamming into it?
I'm trying to fucking break it open. That would be 16.
Well, the door's made out of stone, and you're not a wrecking ball, so the door does not care.
I'd be shocked if it could care.
It would be a golem then. I mean, what?
Well, I'm sure there's nothing useful in there anyway.
Doors.
Just keep checking doors as I go down the hall.
Okay. That door opens to another empty room.
Continuing on. Door on my right.
Door.
Goes to a room with a bunch of bunk beds. Nobody's in.
Okay. Door below me.
Another residium crystal room.
Continue slinking along. We're gonna check all these doors, boys. Door above me.
When you try to open it, you see a bunch of rubble through the crack. It doesn't appear it's going to open it any further.
Probably collapsed. Okay, door on my bottom.
Door below you. More bunk beds. Nobody's in them.
This place is really empty.
Yeah.
Well, I think
There's a door in here.
most living things sleep at nighttime.
We open this one as well.
Okay.
The fuck am I looking at?
Appears to be some kind of a negotiation table, perhaps, or maybe a just like an off dining area, and that is a small chest filled
Oh,
with,
lemons.
gold
Gold bars?
bars.
Oh my god. They
Lemons!
I wanted lemons.
It's also some juicy lemons in there.
Lemons!
Charlie!
There's a pitcher of lemonade on the table.
It's their lemonade.
Is it literally a picture of lemonade?
No.
Just a drawing of one.
Much more better. Is a drawing of lemonade.
Oh, I like this. But we need to clear this place out first.
Yeah, you're close. Well,
Forget you could do that sometimes.
I tried this door.
I can probably fit some of it in my bag.
are you trying the jammed door?
Yep. I jiggle it.
Well, it literally, it is like stone cold stuck. Like you can see a lot of rocks just basically blocking you through the crack.
I'm pretty sure it's collapsed inside there, Borvo.
Fucking doors. Doors. We'll try this door.
Which one?
The one to the north.
Okay. More bunk beds.
It is everyone.
You guys seem to be forgetting you literally just killed a metric shit ton of dwarves and humans.
Good
Man,
point.
Why are these sleeping quarters so empty?
It's almost like
They were running around screaming for help.
from the bottom door.
You knew there would be more of them.
You open the door and there's a craftsman lounging on his side on his bed. The other one sitting in the corner and smoking something.
We found them.
Dude, what if like dragons were like back again? Oh, shut it. Fuck.
Hello. Heard you talking shit.
I should smoke anything. What the fuck? Are you just fucking attacking it?
I just walk up to him and bite. No attack at all. Just.
Well, you grievously wound him as he's lounging on his bed. He is barely still alive.
Oh my god. This poor man. Okay then.
How dare you get high in my presence?
Pretty sure I missed.
Well, he has no armor on, so you hit him.
Okay then.
Okay, yeah, he does.
There's no such thing as a dwarf that can survive in here.
Dude. What the fuck? The other dwarf in the corner is, he's left very much speechless.
What did I put in this fucking pipe?
I approach.
No, wait, no, come on, we can talk about this, right? Like, just a figment of my imagination. He does.
I drag out the last one and just carry him for a fresh meal.
Okay.
Well, I think that's most of them. Might be a couple left though. Just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep looking.
Okay.
Just,
Because they're not left at all.
just drag the dwarf's corpse.
You see the gold box hopping down the hallway, glowing a little bit blue.
Yes! Yes!
She has become even more valuable.
Not possible.
Some would say she's even golden.
Golden.
KJ, are you feeling alright?
KJ?
Yeah, I've been talking to myself apparently.
Oh, did you have yourself on mute?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So maybe I'll
Oh,
reply at like
no.
the right times, and I'm like, yeah, right, or you could just ignore me. That's fine. I'm used to it.
You can stop fucking
I
muting
walked away
yourself.
to go find Panadol, and I didn't want you to hear me yelling at the cats for being dickheads.
I'm so used to people ignoring me after I mute myself.
No, not a. You'll normally talk over me anyway.
Not
We
intentionally.
all talk over each other like I just did.
It's true.
Good point.
Proving
Yeah, it
our
happens a
point.
lot.
We did it just then.
God damn. Yes.
Master
Those
Crew.
things I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure they were real.
Real singers. Hey.
Really added a lot to our
What?
conversation.
What are you talking about?
Fuck me.
You always have such meaningful and well thought out contributions.
You're
Yep.
being assaulted by a cat, aren't you?
Yep.
It's all good. Yeah. So. What now, fam?
We can still head south.
We proceed.
Yeah,
This is also a door.
it is.
This is also a door.
Quick,
Yes, it
open
This
it.
is a door.
There are many doors.
I opened this door.
Oh no.
Life has many
Kill me!
doors, boy.
Open it and just like a cannon
Oh,
fires.
oh.
That's
I
pretty.
see. You found the big shiny.
Ah, she found a spiral thing.
Dude, it's filled with chips.
I touched the big shiny.
Have you ever seen like those electro balls that they have in like
Ah, yeah.
cool
Yeah,
retro
yeah, yeah.
stores?
Cool
When you touch it, the sand inside like grabs onto like where you touch it.
Ah! I love it. Can I pick it up?
There's a little dwarvish plaque below it that you can't read because you can't read dwarvish, but it's not that heavy. It only weighs like 5 pounds or so.
I hold on to this. This is mine now. I don't have a bag. I'm just holding this.
Okay. It's not very heavy, but it feels kind of solid. It doesn't really feel that fragile or anything.
Dwarven sand ball thingy.
Dwarven.
Yeah, written exactly
Dwarven.
as that. Dwarven.
Yeah, absolutely. Dwarven sand ball thingy. I opened this door with my other claw.
I followed Talos. I'll be back in a sec.
You open up the door, knock. This time it's real. There's some dwarfs in the supply room. Get
With some
drunk.
stainless steel.
Wait. I got this. Florival!
I like the convenience of how you stepped out of the way as he passed through you.
Do I get advantage on the sudden charging attack?
Well, he was good drink, so yes.
Oh god. Oh my god!
It really
Wow.
is a blind bite.
Yeah.
Wait, 1 sec. Do these guys have that bad of AC? They do. You
Oh
get
my-
him.
Oh my god!
You bite his head off.
Jesus.
Damn! Get the other boy.
I assume it's just flat this time.
Yeah, he's frantically trying to find a weapon. Well, wow, you're absolutely brutal. These guys he ties in one hit too.
Nice. I want to look for a sacky thing that I can make a bag so I can stick my dwarven sand ball thingy in it.
My dick in.
Stick my dick in it. Yeah, boy.
Well, there's a sack of like white potato-like things that are it's
Potato.
in the corner that's like half empty.
I take it. Sack of white potato-like things.
A sack of delicious tuber roots.
Eggs. I honestly
I
thought
guess
these were chickens.
I guess I hang on to that. Yeah.
I look around in these boxes.
What was he drinking?
I don't know. Let's see. I take a massive swig of the dwarf's mug, whatever's left in it.
Well, whatever hasn't mixed with his blood is incredibly strong.
Oh, dwarf
Are you
blood.
wanting to drink all of it?
You hear a very loud... As I do.
Oh,
Okay.
did it come from here?
It's very deep and rich. Has a nice cinnamon aftertaste.
I like this.
Yes, there's a touch keg right there.
I want under the thing. I'm gonna scratch at it till it starts coming out.
Well, considering it's a wooden keg and you have dragon paws, that works pretty easily.
I continue opening doors
Wait,
down
wait,
here.
I got it.
Is this like Saw? Do I need to punish you for going through unsecured doors?
Yes.
Okay. What door do you want to open?
The left one.
Okay. It is another Residium room.
Oh.
This one, who choked a little on coke.
It's cinnamon.
I haven't choked like that in so long.
Oh!
And now I open the right one.
Like the other door up above, this one's jammed with rubble.
Ignoring it, I continue down.
I still enjoy the fact that it's just Barbo, you.
Barbo.
Smart. I know you hit harder than I do. That's all I need to know. Also, Payla's gonna keep consuming this unless Borvo moves her out of the way.
He doesn't. He drinks dwarf blood with cinnamon ale.
Also, is Nick dying? Does Nick need sleep?
Yeah.
We're pretty close to finishing this part, and then I can go to bed once I do the last little bit that I planned.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
What if we never get there? What if we fuck around until there's no time left?
If you fuck around for another hour, I'm going to sleep.
You have to be here for the hour.
It's
You can't fuck around for
completely
an hour.
fair, friend.
Yeah. You got 1 minute. Okay. This door.
Okay.
And then you're halfway
It
there.
offers a little bit of resistance, but it is another Residium crystal room.
Only
Okay.
6 more hours of bonus D&D after this.
I'm speed running it for you, Nick. So I'm opening the doors as I go.
Okay. Empty.
Empty. All right. Top one, then bottom one.
Top one is another room of bunk beds. It is empty.
All right. Bottom one.
Bottom one is jammed with rubble.
Okay. Top one. We got a system going here.
Okay. Top one opens. You have a man sitting on his bed sleeping.
Oh, okay. It's assassination time.
I'll help. I'll see you have guidance already.
Oh. I don't know how guidance is gonna help me here. This guy is technically helpless, right? So if I hit him,
He is asleep. Yeah.
The angelic hands of Tiamat guide you towards his jugular.
so I'm assuming that's a crit by
God.
default because of the.
Yes.
Okay, let me just roll that. Does he die?
Yes. He passes away in his sleep alcohol.
I just slit his
Okay.
throat, and that's it.
Okay. Well, he's dead.
Very effective.
Works very well. Okay, this door.
You could guess it's some kind of Residium crystal testing room. They have a bunch of like picks and stuff on the table. A couple of discarded shattered crystals.
Ah, okay. Figure that out later. This door.
The one below you?
Yeah.
It's jammed.
Okay. Above.
More empty bunk beds of the people you've murdered.
Below.
More empty bunk beds of the people you've murdered.
These poor people.
Delicious.
Okay. We're done here.
None shall pass. Oh.
Fuck we successfully killed all of the stinky hairy dwarfs.
Exactly. Hey, wait a minute. If this door is locked, Hey Yaru, are you able to possess doors to unlock themselves?
I had never tried. I mean, I could try.
Worth a try.
Oh god.
You could at least
Yeah, I guess.
possess.
Oh no.
The ghost is now the lockpick.
Okay, that's awesome. But Morpho, why?
Yaru will possess the door, and the door will begin to thrash wildly.
Oh my god.
If anyone's in there, that must be terrible.
It takes about 5 minutes of some absolutely awful noises, and the door's hinges finally give way.
It's fucking Gmod for sure, bro.
The door opens.
Not what I had.
did it!
You did really good. Not what I had in mind, but it worked really well.
I picked the lock.
You did. You picked the whole door too.
It's because we didn't bring her door with us, isn't it?
What is all this stuff?
Oh, dude, that's the secret. She's been the fucking key the whole time. She even brought her own door.
It's a very nice room in comparison to all the shitty bunk beds you've been seeing. It has there's a nice little rolled up bindle up on the bed.
Ooh.
A couple of foot lockers that also seem to be locked.
You know what to
A
do,
little-
Yaru.
A big basket of what appears to be incense that is lightly burning next to the bed.
It's a nice room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can go through things a bit more thoroughly a bit later. But now, let's go. Let's go. Passes through the wall. It seems to be the only door left. You guys ready?
We are missing 2.
Wait, where are they?
This is really good shit.
They saw their mouth open underneath the barrel. Oh.
You rolled natural 1 on the check, so that means I have to do the thing I didn't want to have to do to you.
Knock, open up the door. It's real.
Josh, roll a D100.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is how I become a fucking wild magic barbarian. I found the answer!
Okay, well, that doesn't technically do anything, but I want to ask you to re-roll because of the table. You feel a very strange surge of energy from within you, but you have nowhere to direct it. You failed.
What have you done?
I re-rolled a 20.
Okay. 20 is... Okay, you sneeze and the floor is covered in a greasy substance.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry, let me try that again. Wait. Ah. 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 This barrel is my barrel.
I grab the dwarf body and slide it across like it's fucking shoots in one.
The dwarf body slides very pleasantly across your presumably magical mucus.
Ah.
The MM. Hey guys, come on.
You see me playing shuffleboard with dwarf bodies.
Taylor's just sitting on a table, hugging a fucking barrel.
Hey, come on. We got one more door, and then you can stay here all you like.
Hi. You see him like tuck a crystal back in his bag.
Oh yeah, then we have to deal with the troll later too.
Oh yeah, troll. I should be ready.
Ah.
You probably like fighting that thing.
Where's the door?
Right here.
The big
At least-
one.
No.
Oh damn.
Oh, the big one.
Ah.
You just see Borvo's eyes are like dilated and his fucking pupils are massive right now.
Okay, I vote someone besides Borvo goes first.
He's already moving forward.
No.
Let's see where this goes.
Let him go.
I try the door in my enlightened state.
That's a pull, but he pushes.
It's very heavy, but it's like movable.
Right. I start opening the door. Push or pull, either one.
Give me a second, it's gonna take me a minute to be able to reveal everything. Very awkwardly shaped room.
It's a Warhammer movie.
Oh.
Or Lord of the Rings, more likely.
Look at that cool dude.
Yeah, what a guy. That's our little guy. Can't have him, stinky dwarf.
Volvo, eat this guy.
It's a Warhammer. Ironbreaker. Oh, fuck!
we die now.
Nah.
So as you open up the door, this dwarf immediately takes notice of you and is like peering around the door, just opening it, and you see the other dwarf at the other end of the room leaning over and talking to a kobold sitting in a chair that's like shackled to it.
Aww. No.
Everyone use your breath weapons.
Alright.
Remember, no disintegrations.
Not
Okay,
until at least level 15.
One of you can have a free attack if you want, because this guy, they aren't exactly alerted to you.
You're up front. Eat him.
You're the one up the front.
Get him.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Let's see you hit that guy, but okay.
Shit. I did not expect.
Charger.
Will he roll another 11?
Advantage or none? Since he's talking to... Alright. We'll see. Oh!
Oh, damn.
High as fuck Borvo goes!
Well, I'll put him on the initiative, but you definitely hurt the shit out of him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just latch onto this dwarf and it's just like, give me your crystals!
I can't wait for my players to have this interesting boss fight, and it's dead.
Every
Damn.
First good initiative.
Oh.
This poor man is fucking dead. He's already dead. Put him
like-
down.
And I thought I was overdoing it with him. He's much stronger than everything else, but no.
Oh, Warhammer's just gonna test his Grom roll.
Yeah.
All he needs to do is crit one more time.
We'll go for it.
Dingarazi!
Okay, well,
Bunch of lumberfoots.
No.
well, he doesn't even get to go yet, so he's still leaning over the table, gasping a little bit.
Gasping, weaving, about to break.
Before he gets a turn.
Kick your ass.
So can I bite and claw at the same time? Obviously not too close, but one bite, one claw.
The bite is a heavy weapon, so I'm going to say you can't do an offhand attack with it. It does more damage.
Alright, just wanted to make sure. And obviously the kobold is not granting advantage.
No, the kobold is shackled to the chair and not doing anything.
I will bite this motherfucker anyway, because I am high as fuck.
High as fuck.
Oh, you hit him. You absolute monster. Oh my god. Wait a second. He has resistance to poison.
Dwarven poison, man.
His HP is slightly better off.
Thank God. That previous crit with a poison only gave him +5 back from the previous.
Yeah.
Borvo just starts going in like a fucking mad dragon.
Jesus Christ!
Well, he's going to recover from leaning on the table and do a spinning axe strike. Yeah.
Assuming
He has
no
advantage.
Alright, so he misses.
Okay.
You damn lizards. I knew you'd be back one day.
Just see like blue crystal dust all over his nose.
Whoop! Coming in for the shank. Shank? Yes.
You hit him.
10 sneak 10. 10 damage.
He's still alive.
Stab!
That misses.
Oh. That's okay. Uh-oh. Come on, guys.
I choose to fight this one.
You hit him.
That will be all.
He regrets his career as a guard, or he should have been a dancer like he always wanted.
It's not too late, you know.
It is too late.
You could dance right now for our amusement.
With the doors open, have they blocked access? So if I stood here, could I have advantage on that, or
They opened inward.
inward? Okie dokie. And
These I didn't consider it, so we'll just say it opened inward for the least inconvenience.
what was that? Sorry?
I was just saying, since I didn't consider it, I'll just say they opened inwards for the least inconvenience.
Yeah, it's fine. It means I'll come out to here and then I'll bite him.
Yeah.
Yum. Nope.
You do not
Like
penetrate
nibble at its shins.
his armor. You test his armor. Get back! He's gonna stab at a cork.
Oh no!
Oh, he do it.
Oh, you do.
Sick of getting stabbed by spears.
Dude, spears are your fucking worst nightmare.
Ah.
God, he's gonna skin the Wazak.
Aris. Wasik is being skinned.
I realized my only spell that does damage, other than a cantrip, does poison damage. So I'm gonna cast a buff. I will bless 3 people. Who's going next? Okay, I'm gonna bless Nim, Borvo, and Talus. You get a D4 to all your shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Blessed. Man, I really feel like KFC.
Fried chicken?
I always do.
KFD.
Ooh,
Fat dwarf.
Kentucky Fried Dwarf.
Kentucky Fried Dragon.
Straight in. Claw.
Add a D4.
Congratulations. You're a proud owner of the D4 roll.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
So you hit him.
Yes.
Alright. And then offhand claw.
Well, it's not necessary. You killed
Ah.
him.
Offhand claw.
Overkill.
Your
I thought it was going overboard.
magic.
The kobold in the chair is trying to look behind herself, but she can't. Like, what's happening?
We're helping.
Am I dying?
No, we're helping.
Oh, good. Okay, well, yeah, all that's left is the poor dwarf guard standing in the corner.
He's gonna fucking ram him into the wall.
One sec, let me give him the proper.
Yeah.
You don't hit him.
At a D4.
Ah, that doesn't.
Still down. Just work around, Morel. He's dead. Tellys.
Yes, smack.
Kiki ass.
Clink.
Okay. He's still alive.
Okay, smack.
Hit.
Clink.
God. He's still hanging on.
Is it the 1 HP gang again?
No.
I'll do it.
William?
Can I offhand claw?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm scared of his pointy stick.
He's gonna crit you again.
Can I stand in the space beneath him?
Who?
Stand there.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Beneath this guy,
Yeah,
sorry.
you can fit there.
I was wondering why Cork didn't move. Just gonna hustle around and like.
I thought I wouldn't need it.
Whoa!
He'll survive. He'll get out of this alive.
Holy
I'm
shit.
getting on to
He's
this.
gonna kill me.
I feel like my ancestors are smiling upon me. Can you say the same, lizards?
Yeah, dragons.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
You know what? Let's roll. I feel like he's getting threatened a lot right now.
Three.
Nut.
Just that power.
Nope.
Oh, now he rolls.
It's great. Oh.
Can we make a full rotation back to Borvo?
Hell.
Arties, can you fail to kill this man?
Probably. I mean, okay, I was gonna jump on the dog pile, but my bite has like a +2 to hit, so I'm just gonna toss it dead.
Okay.
Oh, he takes less damage if he's damaged.
What? Oh. Well, he fails, so he...
Takes less damage.
The 5 damage.
Well, he takes no damage. Wait, no, he does take damage. I'm mental. It's late. Okay.
You're fine.
Takes 5 damage.
Well, that's exactly enough to kill him.
Oh, thank God.
Hey.
Hooray!
Hallelujah.
We killed the boss.
Yeah, we solved your dwarf puzzle.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
look, we killed this boss. It was actually him, not the other guy.
That guy was going to be a regular enemy, and I was like, no, that's going to be too hard. They would have too much trouble if I put in like 3 of them. No, clearly not.
Borvo walks in. The end. I'm high as fuck right now.
Just walked up and fucking blended that boy with your teeth.
I was hungry.
Do you have chainsaws for a mouth? Because that's what it fucking looked like. Jeez.
Hey, the Charger feet. It's a lot more fucking scary than you think at the Earthos.
To prove how strong Flex Seal is, I had this dragon and saw this dwarf in They're using only Flex Seal.
It seems I have an ouchie. A boo-boo, if you will.
I was going to heal you, and then you said that, but I think I'd rather you die.
Give me healies, ooh.
Oh god. I think your ancestors were not a proud people.
Cast Blight.
I'll hold him down.
Oh, fuck. A rock's falling from the ceiling.
Caesar!
Caesar, oh no.
That is a shame.
Alright.
Alright, Nick, you have our explicit permission to go to bed.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a troll. Quick, tell
That's
us
right.
to the troll.
To the troll fight, you!
Oh, we also have to...
Wait, who's this?
You don't even need to take us to the troll map. Just let Borvo roll a couple of attack rolls.
It wasn't really a troll fight, considering you guys managed to kill them before they could get to the troll cage.
Oh,
May I
It's
undo
still in a
restraints?
cage if you go into that round.
yeah, this guy has a key on him, doesn't he?
Keep him on.
Does he?
Yes, he does in fact have a...
I do the thing. I
What?
unlock it. Like
Good
a
luck.
fucking sensible person.
Oh, you sure you don't want
I'm
Yaru
looking
to
it
go
through my
nuts?
teeth.
I pick up this dwarf's axe and look at this kobold
Have Yaru
and immediately push it into his hands and I say, "Watch my back." And I immediately start heading towards the direction where we were told that the troll cage is.
I think someone should go with him.
What's wrong
Yes.
with him?
I shall watch.
He's an angry man. He's an angry boy.
Sorry, I have dust in my throat. What's wrong with him?
He just wants to fight.
Wait. Oh. Dragons?
Yes, we dragons.
Oh, this is great news.
It is.
Great news. I am 9.
9?
9.
9.
9.
9. Okay, you are 9.
Bill Nye.
One sec.
Is egg number 9.
Dude, 9 and kobold gears is like old.
Yeah, he's lived. He's managed to survive long enough.
Because I keep him in chains, and he's assumedly noteworthy if you live and heal.
He has a special character token. He's got to be important in some way. There.
Well, I am the tribe leader.
Yes, you're the one that they're talking about. You're her.
Well, I thought I delegated my responsibility a long time ago, but then we lost the seer, and I guess I have the responsibility again. It's kind of a bad deal.
Right. Okay, well, we can help with everything. We're here to get you all free.
Oh, that's good. Oh, no. Sergeant died.
Sergeant died.
Oh, no. The guy that was beating me before you
Oh,
came in.
yeah,
Good job.
killed him. He's good. He's very dead. Good job, Borvo. Yep, that's Borvo.
I feel great.
I take out a crystal and start looking at it.
It's better not to question him.
It tastes like as if sugar was on crack.
Fuck yeah!
God damn.
It makes your tongue tingle.
Wait, no, it's like a sour pixie stick.
Angry
Yeah.
sugar.
That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, it's
Hell
angry
yeah.
sugar.
Dude, that's exactly what Borvo did by mistake. He just invented Sekiro sugars.
I'll take some ungo sugar.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, what, where are we going?
Well, we got the rest of them unlocked, and they're all downstairs. And apparently, Borvo still wants to go fight the troll.
Oh, well, sure, why not?
Yeah, I guess so. But I guess it's time you address your tribe. They were not sure where you were.
Oh, yeah, I've been in that room for a couple weeks.
Yeah. So we'll take you back downstairs, and you can talk to them.
Good.
there isn't a map for the troll fight, so we'll just go back downstairs and I'll summon the troll.
Oh yeah. Borbo walks back after thinking about it for a moment and then checks this dwarf for any shinies.
Well, I'm glad that you did, because he has something very specific. Let me go bring out the actual page for this session.
He looks through the shredded armor and fucking dwarf meat.
Okay. Prying off his chest plate, you find a medium-sized book that's bound in gold and silver. With a very big lock on it.
I think about what the others were doing in my heightened state from Residium crack. I look for a key.
Okay, I think you're gonna need to roll for this because you're pretty high.
That's fair. Oh my fucking god. What have I rolled? Just investigation or...
Yeah, investigation or, flat end if you don't have investigation. Either one.
Alrighty. Thank God I have that crack on her. Oh.
Okay, well, you find some pocket lint that looks like it's in the shape of the key.
Did you need me to passively assist you with my passive 19?
You see Borbo twisting the flint in front of the lock like it's going to open.
He's trying. He's starting to believe.
Then you do. That would be fucked up. It like just snorts like some extra fucking crystal dust, and you just see like an arcane knock happen.
I'm going to assume I notice this display.
Yeah.
And I'll assist him in find if there even is a key.
Okay, well, around his neck he has a small, it's like a black stone box, which you notice has a hinge on it.
Oh.
And
Try
you open
opening
it up
that.
and there's a key in it.
No. I think you're looking for this, Borbo.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, try that.
I will pick up the key as Tails passes me this and slowly try the lock.
He puts it in backwards.
Oh my god.
Well, thank God I have an intellect of 11 now from snorting Residium crystals.
Yeah. So you open it up, and there is it is very, very densely written in Dwarven. And Talos, are you looking at it as he opens it?
Yeah.
You know something very strange about the book? Are you like flipping through the pages?
Is Borbo flipping through the pages?
Oh, definitely. He is fascinated. Like, he's Lord of Antiquities. This is like right up his alley.
Okay, yeah, I'm still observing them.
Every other page has alternate handwriting styles as if two people are writing in it.
Huh.
And then no matter how many pages you flip through, there just seems to be more blank pages at the end.
Huh.
Oh.
It just keeps going as long as you flip through it.
That's interesting. Magic book for him to keep all sorts of things in it.
Smells good.
Maybe, if only we could speak dwarf.
Man. No idea.
Can Caleb point at new friend? Bless you.
What?
Can you read the book?
Sickly hairy things.
I'm pretty good at languages. I can do it a little.
Do you know what the plaque says? Wait, later.
No, it's fine. We can have a look now. We're already here.
Yeah, the book.
Makes us like...
code, so plaque or book.
What?
Yeah, plaque or book.
I thought it was the book that we were going over.
Yeah.
The pluck.
And then after book, plaque.
I will walk over and lean over the book.
Like gibberish.
Like
he says shoot, then he says coffee table, and then he says ale.
wait, that could be that's like thieves' cant.
What if it's some kind of code?
Yeah,
You
like
can't what?
Yeah, why
nothing.
can't they?
If he
I can't write it in book.
Okay, if he reads it out to me, am I able to slowly piece together a code if there is one?
You're gonna need to make an intelligence check on that. You don't get to use your passive for that.
No, that's fine. Brother, you also have thieves. Thieves, you want to assist me?
Yeah.
But not now. I will read it out of your request.
Okay. So int check.
You can give one of you guys advantage, or you both can roll.
What do you think, Ross?
Guidance!
Guys.
Wait, hang on. What are we rolling for it?
Investigation.
Oh,
Okay.
investigation. I got a 4 in that.
Yeah, I think I'll just give you advantage. Because
Okay.
my investigation sucks.
Okay. Investigation. Bam. And then
Yeah, you
Oh,
do really well.
You can do it, Talis.
24.
Okay, 1 second. We're going back to the section. A lot of it just seems to be like general status reports. Like the same phrases repeat multiple times, like very minor variations. You could guess they're probably asking for food and supplies.
Mm-hmm.
But if you spend a while going through the entries, a phrase will pop up a couple of times that just seems kind of odd and doesn't even make sense even when you actually read it out of the code. What is it? It mentions the term wealth repeatedly, along with a symbol that Nye keeps saying is for currency or gold, being hard to talk to.
Gold being hard to talk to.
Why would gold be hard to talk to?
I don't know. Maybe there's something to do with that box that we found full of gold. It could very well be. Maybe they're trying to make a deal?
Sounds like they were trying to bribe someone, and it didn't work.
Not enough money.
What if something's under all that gold in the box? My egats.
Shall we go look at the box then?
If you want to.
Box?
The box of gold bars that hop down the hallway are like
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Digging our box.
On the way to the box.
Gold
You look. What's on the plaque?
doesn't talk.
Well, if you go through the entire box, there's it's like 40 or so like smallish gold bars in there. None of them talk to you.
That is a shame.
You see Borvo hold one to up where his ear would be. The ear hole.
Does it sound like the ocean?
It sounds like blood money.
We would.
Yeah. What's on the plaque?
On the plaque. On the plaque. What's on the plaque today? What's on the plaque? On the plaque.
Let me go bring up the notes again.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will squint
A shard of Lithontic rests within this sphere. Where's the sphere?
It's in my bag. What?
I don't know what that word means.
What? Lithontic?
Yeah, maybe it's just some kind of rare metal.
Lithontic.
What?
Sounds like a name. Anyone
Maybe that's
heard
why
of
it touches you when you touch the orb. Kayla will pull it out of her bag. Holding between two claws, staring at it.
Wait, this isn't like the snow globe, is it?
There's no small door on it or anything. You can't see any people inside either.
Oh, thank God.
Have I heard the name Lithontic?
You know what? Roll d20.
Guidance.
Also,
You can't guidance this roll. Everybody that hears the name can roll this.
Oh, okay. So, just a d20?
Yeah. No. Talus, as usual, fucking knocking it out of the park.
other way. Ah, so close.
Okay. Well, you both do pretty well. Okay. Yeah, you also do really well.
Ugh, trust the siblings.
I mean, we're the greatest. Yeah.
Everybody that rolls higher than a 15, when you hear that name, it makes you pause for a second, and you have a vivid vision of just like a blade piercing through flesh, then nothing.
Mm.
And it doesn't happen again.
I don't like it.
Well, that was weird.
It's like with the dwarf stabbing.
What? Did it have something to do with why the dragons are extinct here?
What kind of flesh was it? Like dragon flesh?
It was
Human
very
flesh?
quick, but it looked kind of like a dragon.
And we could only see it, not feel it.
You didn't feel anything, you just saw it as like a brief vision, as if you were watching somebody be stabbed.
Okay. Paige just gonna scowl at the orb and put it back in her bag. What's that? Also, did I spell that right? Lethantic? Nope.
I have retard fantasy spelling abilities, so it's
No, I love it.
It's
Right.
beautiful.
Read it. Beautiful.
Majestic.
Beautiful.
Oh, by the way, also, before I forget to ever mention it again, I found the thing for the bottom of the snow globe.
The thing for the bottom of the snow globe?
What's it?
Because fucking
The
Aris
wall.
was looking at it earlier, and I wrote it down, but I couldn't find it earlier. The first word is written in Draconic. It says Irthiski, a place apart from time, hidden from the sun, made by Temporus Senior, 51 Stone Garden Row.
Address of its creation, and then the Irthiski.
The Irthiski part is the only part written in Draconic. Everything else is good common.
Stone Garden Route?
Stone Garden Row.
Road.
That could be a clue. If we knew where that was.
If we kill more people, we might know. Oh, wait, now we need to ask them first.
Yeah, no, if you kill them, they can't tell you anything. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for reading those for us.
It's the least I could do. It's, I much prefer this to being tortured.
Yeah, no, you won't be tortured.
Yes!
It's like he just got given a fruit roll up at fucking recess by his friend.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, and you've been in prison for a very long time. I feel like not being tortured is a pretty big upset.
Yeah. Well, if you wanna end it there, Nick, so you can go have some sleep.
Yeah.
No. Do you guys want to go murder the shackled up troll?
It's up to Paul, though. I'm not too worried about it if it's shackled.
But he can be our troll.
Yeah, he could be our troll to protect the kobolds.
It is true.
It's gonna be pretty hard to solve that troll.
You'll get more food. You don't get put in a cage, huh?
Trolls end. Okay, you could probably. Well, actually, no. There's a pretty big barrier to entry. None of you guys have any other languages, do you?
No.
No.
Well, you know what? For the sake of argument, we'll give the troll common, just to give you guys a fighting chance, because I like this idea.
We convinced the troll to be our bodyguard instead.
Okay, everybody's getting teleported downstairs. The orb stays.
The orb stays.
Oh wait, I don't need to teleport all you guys. I can just take new girl and then move all you guys back downstairs.
New girl, who this?
I assume you guys are taking the gold bar box with you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Assuming Bolvo's already tried stuffing it into his bag.
No, that's Talus's. I don't
I imagine-
steal my fucking brothers and sisters' goodies.
I imagine that really nice room can go to your room.
Nice room?
Yeah, the one upstairs. The one that you unlocked the door for.
Oh, that's very nice of you, but I don't really need a bed or anything, you know? One of you guys should use it.
I don't know. Well, you could, store books in there.
I like this book.
Didn't the kobolds say they had a camp?
Yeah,
well,
they did.
We do. We had a cave. I mean, we got kind of raided when the dwarves attacked it.
Did we make it?
Is this place bigger than your cave?
A lot bigger.
It might be better then. We can.
It doesn't have a workshop, but that stuff can be moved.
Yeah, we can move that.
Anyways, do you guys want to try to convince the troll?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Someone with good persuasion
Not
and guidance.
Barbo.
Go talk to that troll.
I can help with one of those things.
Pretend you've entered into the troll's holding cell. It is.
Oh my god. He looks like Nigel fucking Thornberry.
I resist the urge to shave off a slab of meat and watch it regrow.
He is basically shocked to the wall in a giant iron cage. He is horribly burned on the left side of his body.
You know what? I'll look up to him. And I'll cast healing, cure wounds.
Okay.
On D8 plus 4.
His face goes from scowling to slightly relaxed.
Oh. I nod and step back. Who's gonna talk to him?
I have a -1 in charisma, sir.
Yaru, you're
Get Nick to do it.
I realized none of us are charisma based.
How the
Except
fuck is...
Luke, who is not here.
The paladin.
Yeah, I was about
Who
to
is
say...
not here.
Why the fuck is he not here?
No,
He has to go do family shit. He posted earlier.
Okay. You don't
I'm
like
not negotiating with my own NPC.
you don't like being chained up, right? You don't like this.
Dwarf burn.
No, we kill dwarves. Dwarves all dead. They no longer burn you.
Dwarf dead.
Yes. They don't burn you anymore. No one here burn you.
Very good.
Would you instead prefer to help us? You not be slave. You just help us. You get food, shelter, and you don't be attacked by anyone. No torture.
I help Eddie.
No stab.
No stab. No burn.
How much food?
How much can you eat?
At least 8 dwarves a day on a good day.
Then we can have food brought for you. Deer and the like. Good food.
You promise no hurt.
We will not hurt you.
But you must protect our friends. The
They will
small
not hurt
ones.
you.
It is better than what I have, so I will accept.
Very good, then. It is good to have you. If at some point you feel you wish to leave, then later on you can do that. For now, we need the help.
I'm glad to help to dwarf kill.
Then, if any dwarves come, you can kill them.
I eat.
There are many dwarves here. You can eat their bodies, if you like.
Borvo will walk up and pass him the torso he's been carrying around.
Well, his arms are shackled to the wall, so unless you're gonna put it in his mouth,
I will put it in his mouth if he opens his mouth.
He will swallow in one gold.
I will try to find the key or whatever is used to undo his shackles.
The key is pretty much just like on a table across from him.
All right.
It's not
Yep.
or anything.
Yep. I grab the key and I unshackle him.
He stops and just like slowly flexes for a minute.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like him. We can eat dwarfs together.
You can. You have freedom to walk around. Go for it.
He sort of looks like you too, Borvo.
Yeah, we're both green. I like it. I like it a lot. It's not easy being green.
He will walk around and slowly start eating parts of the dwarf crossbowmen by the exit to the pen.
Residium and dead dwarf. Yeah, that's about accurate.
I think we do good.
Maybe keep an eye on him.
You see
For
Borvo
now.
like dragging other dead dwarfs up next to him so he can enjoy eating them next to the new troll.
Good. You green and like dwarf, you part troll.
I think I might be. Oh, I am a dragon. Maybe I'm part troll dragon?
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
On the next episode of Nick's Fucking Tired.
It is late. Go to sleep, my dude. We done
Dude, that
diddly
was
did.
awesome.
I'm glad.
Anyways, you guys are also all level 3, so do that again.
Woo!
If you guys have some kind of class feature that you don't understand how to adapt, just message me and I'll work with you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Over to Wild Magic Barbarian.
I don't think I rolled hit die for level 2.
I'm pretty sure you did, but you know. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh,
I sucked your life out.
That's more than half my health in one roll.
I'll take that.
Oh, hot roll.
Okay.
Spicy.
Did I?
What did I
That's
get?
beautiful.
8.
Let's do some
Puts me
math.
at 39 now.
16.
It's sad. I didn't really
53.
get much for leveling up to level 3 because I already did. Oh, they fucking! I forgot that they changed Roll 20s. I mean, D&D Beyond. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't like it.
D&B.
D&D Beyond.
Cause it's D&D.
Got the perfect troll.
Got the weird ass crackhead.
Even got a ghost girl, but she's so disorganized.
Oh no, that's right, because I rolled a 3. Yeah, that makes sense. 3 plus 3.
It's Irthiski.
I don't get anything at level 3. Not a single thing.
I get to try and choose an archetype. They'll
Ashta.
actually.
Ashta.
It's okay.
Your turn to have an aneurysm.
You'll do fine, Jesse. You'll do fine.
Hey, I'll just be assassin again.
Oh, that's right. I wanna do that.
Level 2 spells. Now I can locate objects.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
No.
I could do that too, but with my eyes.
I'll see you boys later.
See ya, man.
Say ya.
That's right. I want to be an Echo Knight.
Dude, double dragon.
Yes. It'd be so much
I
fun.
mean, you want to be
What
an
a game.
Echo Knight,
Fucking right. Thank you for getting the reference.
So many buffs. Fuck is continual flame.
God, I'm fucking terrified of you actually using this, but I'm so excited.
What's that leveled up? More damage.
More damage. Hell yeah, I love more damage.
Oh, dude, the wild search table when I rage.
Oh, it's gonna be devastating for literally everyone around you.
Oh yeah, especially if I ever roll a 1. Because each creature within 30 feet takes a d10 of necrotic damage, and then I siphon it into myself for fucking 10 pounds. There's no friend or enemy there, it's just all creatures.
Yeah, you don't choose.
Which means if there's a farm full of pigs, chickens, and other thing, and I rage, and that goes off, there's a lot of dead farm animals in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, and you just suddenly get bolstered with like 50 hit points.
I fucking love this. Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
Okay.
Oh. What? That's... Jake, that's 3 ones in a row.
Yeah, man. That's pretty bad.
Dude.
What
Dude.
the fuck's going on, bro?
You're right, fam.
Fixed.
Alright.
Fixed.
I was about to say, like, holy shit, man, the dice are, they're taking a big fat shit on your soul right now.
Yeah. Nam.
Click open the web page. Bruh.
Bruh.
God damn it. Reading through this, my Echo would have more fucking AC than I would.
What's it, like 15 plus your dex?
14 plus proficiency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It has an AC of 16.
Yeah. My AC's already 14.
Echo Knight, pretty funny.
He's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to screw around with. No. Oh,
I played around with one in a one-shot, and it was just me constantly putting illusions next to people, and then be like, haha, I'm actually over here, and then they'd run the shit out of them.
This is what happens when you snort Residium, kids. Turn into a wild soul barbarian who can see magic. It's even better because I faintly glow the corresponding color of the school of magic.
Wow. I got 3 hit points. The same as you got. God damn it. Both our hit points are now ass. Oh no. Don't do this to me, not Riker again. Not the hit point hell.
I feel bad, fam.
why?
Don't worry, I'm elusive.
Oh no, because I've been there with the 2 natural ones on the fucking HP meter.
I mean, I've got about 20 more health than the cleric should at this rate.
Yeah, fair.
For being a dragon.
I still feel bad.
You rolled half of my HP on your roll.
Yeah. Barbarians, bro. They're a hell of a drug.
Yeah, you rolled more than half my HP with that roll. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Borbo is a beefy fucking boy.
That whole session I was just like, oh, the only spell I took that does damage, it does poison damage.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Other than my cantrip. I only have one cantrip that does damage. And the choice of like 2 or 3 spells that do damage. The rest of them are buffs, which is pretty cool.
Sorry guys, I'm too thick to do anything half-assed.
Half-ass.
Half-ass and grab-assing. I'm really scared for what would happen with my first rage on this new fucking wild search table.
I want to switch to voice activity now, but I feel like it's going to be broken as fuck like it was before.
Possibly. I'm gonna fucking laugh if I ever get the Iron Man attack.
Goddamn.
Iron Man attack.
Because whenever I rage, it activates the Wild Surge feature. So it's randomized on the table what effect happens when I start raging. Number 8 is literally a beam of brilliant light lances from your chest in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. Each creature in that line must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 2d8 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of my next turn.
Jeez.
Casually fuck someone up.
Yeah.
Borbo just walks in and just like starts raging, and then they're just blinded by sheer fucking awesome.
Fuck!
The other one that's actually kind of funny is the plant life temporarily grows around you until your rage ends. The ground within 10 feet of you is difficult terrain.
Woodland Strider.
Oh god. Arcane energy taps into the mind of those around you. Each creature within 30 feet of you must succeed a wisdom saving throw, or you glimpse see a glimpse of the creature's thoughts, learning how it plans to attack. As a result, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the start of your next turn. I just gain temporary foresight. And that's not even like one creature, that's all creatures that are within 30 of me. But obviously they would have to fail the save checks against it.
I must find food, for I am starving.
Hi.
I'm also really